let's do this, do that. This is correct. Nope. Borderless. Okay. And let's see. Desktop. Yep. Mic. Yup. Okay. And TFG. Yup. Okay. Nice. Welcome. Welcome back. Whoa. What is this? Oh, I see. I got confused by the perspectives. Okay. Welcome back to another stream. What was I doing last time? I don't remember. I just know that I know what I did. I finished the wall. I completed the wall problem. Also, I need to move these. Not move. I need to add girders. Let me just quickly decorate this, because I do remember I was doing this and I didn't quite finish. Need to add supports. Yeah. So. Couple more supports and I should be ready, right? Yeah. I think that should be all of them. Now, I have a lot of like space technically for factory gauges, but all of it's basically filled. And that means if I want to make any more, like, I don't know, maybe MV technology, MV stuff, I don't really have a spot to put it, which is the awkward part. So I think I actually need to expand even more just to be able to do anything. Which means, I guess this wall, maybe. Maybe this mountain needs to be pushed back a bit and made into a wall for MV stuff. I'm not sure how to execute that. But I think that's gonna have to happen. Yeah. I think that should be fine. How's my food situation? Not a lot. Not a lot of food. Yeah, I'm actually kind of running out. So I should get some more soon. Also, check out the growth of this stuff. How are you doing? 80%. Okay. Not quite grown. Pumpkins, not quite grown. Yeah. All this stuff is not quite grown yet. Which is fine. Which is fine. I'll just let it grow more. Let it grow. Another thing I realized that could be nice is moving these storage silos somewhere else. A different area for my storage, and one of these areas down here behind the wall could be decent because, as you can see, I have a lot of space in here. It's just empty space. So I feel like I can fill it with, you know, storage silos, possibly. Or even more stuff. Yeah, definitely. Because then I'm going to have the fluid storage here, item storage there, item automation on these walls. Most of this is going to be just item automation on the walls. I guess I could also expand this that way because, you know, there's no wall here. This is all a facade. It's all fake. I could do something about that. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go sleep, skip the night real quick. Because it is pretty while it's dark, but also, yeah, I just want it to be bright and nice and shiny and stuff. Also progress for the crop growth a bit. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I also like the clean wall. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the wall yet. Honestly, it's kind of a... It's been filled with the factory gauges for so long, I don't know what to put there anymore. It's a mystery. I have like 4 stacks of factory gauges though, so that's good. I like that. That means, yeah, I have the 32 here ready for future stuff. I guess I could just put some of these back. I don't really need all of them on me. It's far too much. I don't need that much. Yeah, 3211. That's fine. I can grab these out so that I can stack them. Very nice. Clean up my inventory just a bit. Chains can go here in the invisible slot because chains look invisible. They just do. Yeah. So last of the MV preparations that I really care about, I want to say, is getting fuel ready. Like biodiesel, that's the most important one. Because I'm not going to have light fuel, meaning I have to go and live off of biodiesel. I have some whiskey still. The problem is the seed oil. The seed oil is the bottleneck currently. And I thought I had a ridiculous amount, but I guess not. It just ended so quickly. Also, how's the aluminum going? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. 4 stacks of aluminum ingots, and then also like 500 dust. I think I'm just gonna smelt even more. Send another stack into the EBF. It's good to just have a bunch, really. Yeah. So what now? What now? What's my task that I would like to do today? Maybe fish, paper, make crafting guy faster and cooler. Miner at shore mining soda light. Ooh, let me check on that guy, because that's probably... Oh yeah, not that. The lens. Let me redo this twice. It's still mining? God damn, it's still mining. Huh. It's been mining for like... I want to say more than 8 hours at this point. It's been mining for a long time. I wish I had a comparator, like, emitting the amount. But this means it's still working. It's like an active... Maybe it's bugged. Maybe it's just bugged and it should not be on, actually. That would be funny. I guess I could just go here and collect it. Because that one is done for sure. I don't know why that one isn't done. Is it actually done, not done? Or is it just like looked at it look like that? I don't know. Maybe that's the thing I'll do first. Before anything else. Because it's just like an insane amount of soda light and stuff like that. Let's go grab that. Let's get these ore sacks. And then I don't even know if I need to put the miners in a new spot, honestly. I just have a lot. A lot of ore. What am I even low on? Like... I'm not sure. I really don't know. Also, I did see... I do know that there's some way to... set, like, specific set things that you want to show. You can filter it somehow. I need to look into that. I don't remember how to do that. But I know it's possible, and I want to do it at some point. So, like, copper. I have a ridiculous amount. That's fine. Iron is iron. But then I have, like, hematite. Yeah, I have, like, 700 hematite that I want to process a bit. Limonite? I have a lot of limonite. I'm fine on iron, I think. That should be fine. What am I missing? I don't know if I even need to put the thing on anything. It should be fine. It should be fine. Let me just grab all this junk. Not junk, all my items and go to the miner. Pick it up. Yeah, I should be ready. Don't need anything else. Unless this airship... Where's my airship? Yeah, unless the airship doesn't have a lot of fuel. It's 30 coke, which is not infinite coke. It's not infinite coke. Let's see, maybe there's some more in here. Yeah, 48. That's something. Yeah, sure. That should be enough. That should be plenty. And then I can go on a quick trip. I can go on a trip to do that. Also gives me an opportunity to look at my base from above. Which is always nice. Let's see. Oh. Look at that. Yeah, I just need to make my Omnicrafter stand out, like, either a bit less or more intentionally. Because right now it just kind of feels like an accident. I don't want it to look like an accident. I want it to be like a prominent feature. An important feature. I guess I could turn on Distant Horizons for this bit, eh? Because, I'm actually trying to go far. Not super far, but still, I just want to see further, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I've been messing around with Voxy, and oh boy does it look a million times better than this. The LODs, the quality. Yeah, like that stuff happening in the background, that just doesn't happen with like Voxy, because it actually just makes the glass, like all the glass blocks properly render. Everything's correct, you know? This doesn't happen. This does not happen. Ah, chill. Chill game. Now, exactly where I put the miners? That's a good question. I think... I mean... I guess I could look for the claimed chunks. Maybe that's how I can find it. I think it was a pretty obvious spot. I know it was a forested area, which means it's not going to be super obvious, but it was four chunks. I claimed them all. I loaded them all, so it should be some like obvious difference between the surrounding terrain. Maybe it's all snow, or maybe it's none of it's snow. One of the two options, really. Either all or no snow. Oh, let's not crash in the tree. Yeah, I think it's there. I think it's all that snow. That would make sense. That would make sense. Let's see it. Yeah, because if I have... I feel like I have, like, an insane amount of all the ores I actually care about. Maybe gold? Gold I was kind of low on. Silver, maybe? But I did get a lot of lead, so you can get silver from lead. If you just process it correctly with the thermal centrifuge. And that's something I just need to make in MV/HV type beat, you know? I think that's the way to go about that. Let's see, where are my digging units? I mean, they gotta be here, right? Yeah, here you are. Here you are. And land is bad boy. So, you're glowing. Is it because you're full? Or are you actually still digging? Yeah, inventory full. It shows redstone lamp. That's a bit weird, yeah. Oh, chromite. Cool. Still inventory full? Oh, I didn't even realize I could... Maybe... Yeah, now it's just gonna keep doing it. How much have I done? Does it say the amount? I feel like I remember saying it. Progress minus 73. Minus 73 out of 0? Like, what? This menu goes in front of it. Minus 70. So 70 more mining steps? I mean, it's basically done, right? Because I can check with the ore prospector. How much is it done? This chunk is... Well, I mean, there's still, like... 200, 300 stuff left. Yeah, the rest of the chunk's finished perfectly. Yeah, this one just got full. There was just more ore than the other ones. Or maybe more mixed ore, yeah. It was this ore here. The calcite, chromite, and magnet and stuff. That was the problem. It mixed together. Caused issues. Alright. Hello, Mouse. How you doing, man? Yeah, like, this miner's fine. Look at that one. Look at this one. This was way less. Are these set to auto pickup? Yes, they are. Let me just... Yeah, stuff my favorite ore. Stuff and things. Yes. Nice. There should be one... Nope. Shouldn't there be more? I feel like I set it up maybe this way. Yeah, this way. Okay. All this morning glory spread over. That's funny. Alright. This one. I got a bit of oil sands as well with this. That's fun. That's always fun. Just getting some oil. You know, America. That actually looks small. Yeah, well, it's just far away. Don't like look at that. It got bigger automatically, right? It's just further away. Don't worry about it. I like the arm. Ah, this is satisfying. Okay, let's see. How much? Yeah, 512, 512. Not quite 512. Wow. Look at that. So much ore. So much ore, man. And this needs to be done differently. That's what she said. It's just the perspective, man. You don't understand. You just like, it's from farther away, man. You don't get it. You don't get it. Alright, I think I use one of these to collect. Wait, what? How does it... Oh. I got slightly confused. I thought I duped liquids again. No, there's a drum above. Okay, let me just pick all of it up like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Mine. Actually, I need to turn on the magnet because I don't want anything. I don't want the miner dropping down into the chute that it mined out. Dug out. There we go. Nice. Bro. Alright. The auto switching thing is like, it's cool, but at the same time, the way it does it is very annoying sometimes. Because it can switch to a wrench from an axe, but it can't switch back to the axe from the wrench. So you need two tools in your hotbar at all times. Just because of that. That's not cool, man. It's not cool. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I think the wrench doesn't work properly. That's what I'm saying. It's like buggy. It is kind of just buggy, I think. It is not the good. Well, the GregTech stuff in general. Yeah, GregTech just is not made well. Like, it's just so... It's like spaghetti. 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 Oh yeah, that was a sound. Hello, little guy. Oh, I gotta kill you again. This is so sad. Every time, man. Every time. I cry. I cry every time. Well. I'm sorry, man. I gotta do this. Oh, it switched to the knife to kill it. Wow, cool. Okay. To kill my friend. So sad. Oh yeah, this is not even all gonna fit, is it? This is too much. Oh yeah, it sure is. Okay, what to do about this? I guess tiny piles can skedaddle. I don't really care about them. And the dust from the rock as well, kind of useless. Yup. Okay, where this sound is so annoying, but I kind of need to hear it to know if it's working or not still. Where did the ore sacks go? Let's see, this one. Oh yeah, one poor chromite, probably don't care. Not gonna lie, probably don't care about that. Like that. One single rich gold, probably don't care about. Vanadium magnetite, maybe I do care about. I don't know. Wow, every single time I try to like shift click into the bag, it's like super laggy. That's funny. It lags my actual like client. Okay. Still more. Okay, I clicked on the thing. Poor magnetite by. Okay, tiny the stuff by. Okay, there we go. Picked everything up. Great. Jesus. Oh god, this is so much stuff. I should probably look at the rest of the war sacks, because they definitely have some garbage in them, right? Yeah. Some magnetite, don't care. Like, every time I try to shift click, it lags the sound even. Amazing. Yep. Alright, I think that's fine. I think that's fine now. I mean, there's some chroma, whatever. How much is it done? Yeah, there's still kind of like 100-ish left. Like, I would love it for it to finish. But at the same time, I don't even know. Like, it's showing minus 18 out of something. No idea what the second number is. It could be like 9. Or it could be like 1. And I don't know what that means. What it even means. Even if that's the case. Because it's doing a negative number right now. Why is it doing a negative number? What is going on? Is it the Y height of its current mining, like, position? Is it just, like, going straight down? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is strange. I think it's fine to just stop it. I have enough. I think I can officially say that I've had enough. Let's collect all of that. All of that. And stop making the sound because you're annoying. Pick you up, and then pick you up, and then that's everything. Now I just get to unclaim chunks. There we go. Clean area. All right, and skedaddle home. Nothing else. I don't think I really need anything. So, unless it's like, I don't know, like silver maybe, but I ain't gonna find it here. So who cares? I can look at my checklist here and be done with that. Be done with that. Erase checked items. Alright, let's go home. I guess I could make... do I do that? Because I could make the crafter just a lot faster. Like the create crafter. The 3x3 grid. I think I want to do that. Yeah. Man, I found redstone. Oh, I ran into a tree because I was reading a message. Don't text and drive. Man, I found redstone after looking every place in my world. But not in the overworld. I found in the beneath. That's so absurd. Because it spawned just below me. Oh, that's great. I mean, what are you talking about beneath? What is that thing? I don't believe that. That doesn't seem right. Like, that doesn't exist, right? What are you talking about? That's like a made-up thing. It's like a made-up thing. It's like a made-up thing, right? Like a made-up thing. I think it's a made-up thing. Anyways. Oh yeah, look at this, beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Look at that. There was so much redstone that going into creative mode would be fairer. Okay. God damn. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You find the ore, and then you most likely have enough for a long time. And it's kind of cool that way. It's kind of cool that way. And then you have to deal with, like, large quantities of ore processing if you want to actually get through all of it. Which is cool. Which is cool. I think my plan right now is to get to MV and then process ores efficiently in MV. And until then, I can just scrape by doing the bare minimum. Or just have the one LV thermal centrifuge doing the purification step. I think it's fine. But yeah, RNG can suck. It can be cringe. But like, that's the thing. Simultaneously, it's more fun that there is this RNG and like there is like worlds, you know, stone types, and then based on those stone types you can find certain ores. Because like vanilla Minecraft is hella boring in how you find ores. There isn't even like, I guess the only thing you can find more of in like the overworld is like gold in the Badlands biomes. And I guess it was like lapis in swamps a bit as well. But that's just like barely anything. Like those resources don't matter. So I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of fun. Well, that was not intentional, but it worked out. Yeah, let's see. Okay, 71 and 72%. Let's see how much it's going to increase when I dump out all my freaking stuff here. 71, 72. Remember those percentages. Let's see. Wait for these to move and then update. So already 2%, 3%. Wait. Yeah, 3%, 4%. It's gonna take a moment. 5%, 5%, 5%, 6%. Hmm. 7%. I mean, are you gonna go up one more time? One more time? Go up one more time? You go up to 80%? No? Okay. Yeah, 6% increase just from one mining trip pretty much is pretty good. Pretty good. And if you look for like sodalite. Sodalite, I have 900 all like 800-ish of each of the variants, and then each of those turns into like 12 or 6, I guess. Yeah. That one turns to 6 and the rich one turns, yeah, that's insane. Just for gems? No. Lazurite and sodalite, that's like aluminum. That's like infinite aluminum. Because you process it into sodalite, and sodalite you electrolyze into aluminum, silicon, and sodium, and chlorine gas. It's a ridiculous amount. It's just a ridiculous amount. How about that? It's just a ridiculous amount. That's the amount that it is. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let me put the mining stuff in here. Sure, the fuel can go in there as well. I'm sorry, I can't count to 10. I'm a Greg Tech player. Yeah, you can only count to like a couple million. You can't count to 10. It's too small of a number. Greg Tech demands more from you. That's how that works. It is what it is. Metal casing. Metal casing. Is it not metal casing? Do I not have metal casing? That would be crazy. Casing. What? What? Wood? Like hickory, maybe? I do have lumber and I have that. Interesting. No ferrous metals. No, I have plenty. That can't be it. Because it was also like a relatively simple one. Where did I put it? Where did I set it up though is the question. But it is a simple one. It's not on this wall. This is all complete. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, is this broken right now? I mean, it could have been a relog that broke it. Yeah, it's broken right now. Okay, I see. That's why I picked up items. I should not pick up these items. Alright. Let me just turn this back on. It's fine. Actually, I think I should try to fix a specific problem that I know I can fix, which shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, this has all the cells it needs. Perfect. And let me just put the soldering alloy back in here. And let me cancel the order, and also, not even just cancel, but also set it up so it forgets if it breaks again. 32. Glue. Maybe that's what is going on there even. I don't know. But set this one to forget after 5 minutes, and also manually forget so it resends it. Now, did it despawn like assemblers? Is that what happened? Or are they stuck in there now? Guys, I don't think there's any way for them to get stuck in there. That makes no sense. Because this is constantly using them. Like, there's no items in there. How does it? Where did the assembler go? It must have despawned at some point. It must have. I did see a different, like, I saw a video, I saw this Project Singularity video, where I don't know who it was. I think it was 9 that did this, where he built the Universal Omnicrafter with AE2, so they can do any machines and stuff. But he mentioned an interesting thing that I had not even considered, which is maybe GregTech machines need to be within the same chunk as a real player to then load them. Like, it doesn't matter maybe if it's just in a loaded chunk. Maybe it's just like you can't unload the machine while it's like, it can't be placed in an unloaded area, not by a player at least, maybe. Because if that's the problem that's causing all my, you know, problems right now, then there's no solution to it. Then I can't do anything. I don't know. Wasn't psychotic goose? It's not psychotic. It's neurotic goose. Neurotic. In his video, there was 9 that did the thing. Like neurotic goose was confused about that system, which made me happy because I understand the principles that are being used. Also, I'm regretting the decision to eat a pizza yesterday. Pizzas are cool, man. What do you mean? Or is it like a stomach problem now? Whatever. I mean, see, the problem is, if that's a problem that this system is also gonna suffer from, and that's just like a quirk of GregTech, where you have to be in the same like area as the machine being placed down because it assumes that it's always gonna be a player, then that's a problem. That's a real problem. I just can't have this. Then I need to set up like a player detector to be in my base, and then if I start moving away, it turns off the auto crafting. That would really suck. That would really suck. I need to do some creative testing, I suppose, for this, because it's a big problem. Big problem if it's a problem. Because I know it's unreliable in certain like elements right now. For example, I don't know why we have no assemblers. There should be like 3, if I remember correctly. There should not be 0. Why would they be stuck somewhere is the question. Maybe I set it up so it sends it here accidentally to this one. Maybe I messed up. This chest in the back. Nope, it's literally empty. So I don't even know. I guess it must have broken and then it deleted it because it just dropped on the ground. That's a somewhat worse of a break state, you know? Because previously the break condition was it just gets stuck in the thing and it's stuck in there. You know, it doesn't do anything. But now the breaking condition is that it despawns the items if I don't notice. And that's not good, man. That's not good. Real not good. I guess I should look at the system and see if all the states are correct before I even attempt to send anything in. Because the states might not be correct. Like, for example, this one, yeah. That needs to be on so that this is locked. Like, if you send items now, it should be fine. Lactose intolerance, you know. I am also lactose intolerant, but not like... For some reason, I can eat pizza still. I've trained my body to just ignore that specific aspect. Just, like... When it's cheese on a pizza, then you can digest it, you know? Everything else is difficult. It's difficult. I think this should be correct. This should all be correct. Like, basically, it's just this lever that needs to be flicked. That's the important one. Because this gets triggered automatically whenever there's stuff in there. Goes and undoes the AND gate. And then this gets triggered, which resets the lever. Sends a pulse here to send an item through. So nothing in the hopper, right? Yeah, hopper, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I think it's ready to be, like, you know, restarted. Send more items. I'm just gonna hope that I need to make more assemblers and it's gonna be fine from now on. Assembler. Let's see if I can make 2. Yeah, I think 2 is good. 2 is very nice. Am I missing any of the circuits as well? I guess now it's actually gonna do the crap, so I don't know. I don't know if it would be missing. A circuit 10, for example. Is it in circulation? Does it have a promised item? No. So I guess it's circuit 10 that's lost as well. Yeah. I need to set up the system that I need to set up the redstone link system. I haven't done that. I need to do that. Dang, that's the priority, actually. Because otherwise, Create can just make packages that also don't have the right items. And that can break stuff as well. So, that's a problem. So, redstone links are important. But let's look at the programmed. I have one more empty one. Give me that. Set that to 10. On my tummy pain scale, pizza is the least painful along with yogurt. The worst is ice cream. For some reason. Yeah, I think ice cream is a bit bad. For me as well. So yeah, metal casing, right? Is circuit 10. Here you go. And then what do you need for redstone links? Because redstone links are kind of like the uber important thing for me right now. Okay, circuit 17, slightly annoying, but it's ULV, metal casings, springs, and plates. It's relatively easy. Let's set it up. So, assembler, casing, vacuum tube, copper spring, wrought iron plate, circuit 17, makes redstone links. And yeah, I need to automate that, for sure. Probably because nobody eats ice cream every day and your stomach isn't used to it. Yeah. The bacteria in your intestines are like very important for that. Also, is it actually still broken? What's going on? I thought I fixed it. It is broken. What? What is going on? Why are you doing that? I have circuit 8, but not like a circuit 10. But that was a circuit 10 thing, right? Yeah, that's a circuit 10. Where the... Huh? I mean, it has power. Plenty of fuel. So... Oh, there's a log in here. Oh, how did items get stuck in there? Wait, what? What are you doing? Dude, actually, what's happening? Oh, it's in the hopper? God damn, what? Okay. Now it should be reset. Yeah, it was really broken for a moment. I just need to... Now I should be able to send items back and it should be fine. That was strange. Yeah. I mean... It's strange, but also to be expected because, of course my machine breaks. Of course it breaks, like it has to. Otherwise, it would be not fun, you know? Like, I need problems. I don't want peace. I only want problems. You know? So... Of course. Right behind the ice cream is the Milanesa Napolitana, which is the Milanesa with pizza sauce and cheese. In general, the meat cheese combination is bad for my stomach. Yeah, you can search. That seems complicated. I'm scared. Also, I have not slept at all. Like, At all. I did not sleep. I just didn't. I don't know why exactly. I just didn't. I just didn't feel tired when I was like, it was like 5 in the morning. I just kind of like didn't sleep. So any weirdness that I do must be understood with that perspective. I think. I hope. I beg. How's this one stuck? Oh, it's probably the wrong recipe, right? Like what? Mixer items. How did mixer items fail? He bugged the system. Yeah, the system didn't realize I need sleep, and then at some point when I was like, you know, it was like all five something, and I was like, man, if it's already this late, I'm just not gonna sleep. Whatever. Okay, so something that had copper. What was it making that had copper, and I set up the recipe wrong, so that copper is there's too much copper in the recipe. What was it? What was the recipe? Let's see. Copper plus something. Copper dust plus something. Not here. Copper dust plus something. Maybe this one? Yeah, what's the sterling silver? Sterling... Cause I don't know if I made it or not with the new system. What's the mixer? What is it? Wait, what? Oh, no, it's here, yeah. 1 copper, 4 silver makes 5 of that. 1 copper, 5 silver. What? Wait, no. 1 copper, 4 silver. 1 copper, 4 silver. That's correct. And it makes the total amount, pretty much. Yeah, it makes that plus that as a result. So this is correct. Not this one. What else? What else could it be? Where's more copper dust? I mean, there's this one. So, black bronze, maybe. Black bronze. In the rare case that I can't sleep, I just get up and start playing, especially if it's a game with farming. Sometimes just thinking about getting up when I'm already lying down makes me sleepy. Oh, that's funny. Just thinking about getting up. That is funny. What happened is when it was like 5, I was like, okay, I guess I'm just not gonna go to sleep. So I watched like Netflix for a bit longer. And then at like 6, I was like, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna get up and start like editing. I just like started doing some stuff that was actually productive. Okay, 3 copper, 2 electrum makes 5 black bronze. That's literally the exact ratio. I don't understand. How could this... Where? What? Copper? How did it send the wrong amount of copper? Are you watching Invincible? I mean, is there any new stuff coming out recently? I do kind of feel like I live under a rock sometimes because I don't constantly check like what's the newest thing, because I guess I just don't care that much. I don't know. Oh, because it's set to 8. Oh, probably 1. Yeah, that was a problem most likely. It did something that wasn't supposed to do because it was set to 8. Alright, that pretty much solved the problem. I've watched Invincible. I watched as far as I know, I've watched everything. maybe there's some more stuff. I don't know. The 4th season is in emission right now. Emission. It's like it's being released. Is what you're saying? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then that's something to look at. That's something to look at. I'm currently just enjoying watching The Mentalist. It's just like really casual, chill fun. Like it's like I have 2 modes. Either it's like really like actively like this is peak cinema, or it's just like silly, goofy, and just, you know, enjoyable because it's chill. And that's that. It's like the character is just very funny. I like the characters. Yeah, I was setting up a redstone link thing, but I had other problems that were, you know, doing weird shit like this, for example. Is it working right now? Is it? This is on, so that's a good sign. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Yeah, I want to say that it's good, most likely. I want to see it actually make a recipe first before I can confirm. Like this. Again, where did my assemblers go? What is going on? Where are they? Where are my assemblers? Dude, it's just deleting them. What's going on? Ain't no way. Oh, it's this problem. Wait, what? It's saying... what? I thought it was only 80% full. So it's not my machine that's broken. It's literally the storage problem again. I thought it's 80% full. It would be fine. No. Not at all. It's actually a problem. So now, yeah, now I have even more assemblers. Oh no. Yeah, this is great. This is fantastic even, you know? Amazing. Just what I wanted. Yeah, some stuff it can't pick up. That's where the circuits went. It's just freaking full, right? Yeah, it's just full of junk. That's the problem. Adding another one wouldn't work. It would. It would. I just... See, the problem is when it's full, I can't really do much interaction with my storage. I guess I can pull out. That should work fine. I can pull out stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here again. I will just basically do that, well, where I just had another silo. But you know what? Honestly, super chests maybe. Do I do super chests? Because if I do super chests, I can store 4 million items. And that just needs steel crate, 4 circuits, 4 steel plate. I think I make these. I genuinely think I make these. I think that makes sense. Do I have any, like, crates lying around? I don't think so. I've used them all. Yeah. I think I just make super chests. What's this tier below? Super... What's that one? Basic super chest. 10,000 items? 10,000 items of one type. Honestly, that might be enough. Like, look at this. I don't need 10k. I don't need 10k. This is perfect. I'm gonna make the cheaper one. The basic one. Maybe... Nah, let's go all in. Let's go all in. I'm not gonna be a cheapskate. I'm gonna go all in. We ball. We ball. Okay, you know what? I guess I don't have a thing automated for it. Send me this. Send me more long rods. And plate. Yeah, that should be fine. Circuits. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's just fair. Yeah. And then more steel plates, actually. Not let it die? What do you mean let it die? What are you talking about? Let what die? Thoughts on season 4 without spoilers. Yeah, spoilers suck, man. I'm a big hater of spoilers. Big hater. Oh, look at that. Like, that's so much storage space. Is that a quest? It's not even a quest. That's so cringe. Okay. Ooh, this could be a cool place to put them. What if I put super chests here? I mean, I'm gonna store the stuff that I can't really do nothing with, you know? Like, lazerite and, like, shit like that, right? Stuff that doesn't really have any use. Maybe, like, the stone dusts? Okay, I'm gonna do lazerite for now. Just give me all of that. Ooh, wait, do I process it to this first? I would want to do it with the macerator. If you do it at HV, you get extra products. So maybe I wait. Maybe I wait. I'll just store it like normal. Send me all that. That's gonna free up some space. And that, by pulling this out, it's immediately gonna already, you know, do some benefit for my storage, because by pulling the stuff out, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. This is fine. Look at that. Okay. So, raw lazerite and rich raw lazerite. Yesterday, I dreamt that I had trains in my world and they were all connected, sending and receiving processed resources and all that. It was beautiful. That's a very... I perfectly understand what you mean by that. And that's like... We're on the same frequency, bro. We get it. I get it. I get it. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Autistic dreams, exactly what I was thinking. Like I was gonna, I didn't want to say it, you know. I didn't want to say it, but that's a highly autistic dream. I'm not gonna lie, I have the same kind of dreams, bro. It's the same shit. Same stuff. You know what? If I can compress it into the same, like, crushed ore item, right? Then I think it's better. I think that's better. I think I'll do that. Because you need to do this step, either processing that you choose to do. You have to do this step, right? Show me the ore thing again. Yeah. You have to macerate it, basically. Because if you want the lazerite as a gem, that's one thing. But you need to do it into the crushed stuff anyways, so... Yeah, I think I might send all of that to get processed. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's do lazerite first, or sodalite. Yeah, let's do sodalite. Because, like, the poor one is the same, right? You don't want to smelt it, you want to grind it, yeah. So, let's do all this poor sodalite in the macerator. And I guess this tier as well. Hello, hello, Rins. Hello, hello. I'm currently working on trying to help my storage be less filled with junk. So I made 2 super chests. And this is lazerite, which is kind of not super helpful. Because I just did sodalite processing. Like, yeah, it's gonna start producing a lot of this crushed sodalite ore. Soon. How quickly does it do it? Because the master rate is relatively quick, right? I miss your lives. Right, because you couldn't watch them properly, right? That was the problem, right? Internet connection. Yeah, I mean, it takes 2 seconds. Honestly, it's not that fast, especially when you have like 2,000-3,000 sodalite to process. It's not that fast. A multi-block would be so cool. A multi-block would be awesome, but you know, it is what it is. I do need more more of these chests, so I need more steel rods. Steel long rods. Yes, give me. Yeah, that should be everything. Ooh, thunderstorm. Look at that. And then super chest. Make 2 more super chests. Yep. Huge. Huge. I do think that processing this stuff into the, like, the macerated version makes sense, because then it's all one stack, one single item type, not like 3 different qualities of item. I think that's better. Well, yeah, it's gonna take a while for that to process. Your dreams are the Omnicraft. In your dreams, the Omnicraft is working without any problems. Well, I actually have not dreamed about the Omnicrafter, but I have had obsessive thoughts before going to sleep, because, you know, like stopping me from going to sleep, because I just keep thinking about the problems and how to solve them. So, you know, it's related. It's related to that. I think I know exactly what needs to be done to fix most of the problems. Look at that lightning, cool. I think I know what needs to be done. I need a bunch of redstone links. That's the one thing I want to automate here, is redstone links. I don't have it automated. I mean, alternatively, I could just request a whole bunch of iron plates, metal casings, the vacuum tubes and springs manually. But that makes one. I mean, it's so much crafting. I don't know. No, because I have no time and I have to be with my family. Because one of my family is sick, you see. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. I wish the things improve, you know. Oh, I hear it crafting. That is good. That is good. Thank you, machine, for actually working. Appreciate that. Let me turn off the magnet. I do appreciate when things actually work. One of the next iterations of this machine isn't gonna have the need for this hopper here, because it doesn't use a cable. It just uses a generator straight up looking into the machine. So I don't have a way to look into it from behind. But if it's all working, then I shouldn't need to look into it from behind, right? So that's the thing. But it makes it so that no items can spill out accidentally. There's no chance of that happening at all. Anyways, I still haven't, like, set up the thing. I still haven't set up my second PC as a server, unfortunately. I wish I could. Still don't have the thing. Still don't have the thing. Yeah. I'm really... problems. So many problems, man. Everything's just problems. Everything's just problems. Let me think again. Let me start focusing. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I can focus even today. like I said before, oh, it's grown. Is all of it grown? Like I said before, I am very sleep deprived because I just didn't go to sleep. I just didn't. Straight up. Didn't go to sleep, so it's not great. It's not smart to do that, but I didn't. I decided I want to try and fix my sleep schedule, because it's just a problem. I go to bed way too late. This is my opportunity to harvest this. Maybe can I get 2 harvests in one season? Who knows? Because I kind of did it like perfect timing, right? I hope so. There's a guy on YouTube with an active playthrough of TFG, and he's literally rushing the game. He started 2 months ago, and he's already on MV. Oh, okay. Well, my question is, how often does he stream? Because, like, you might think that I am slow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rushing the game at all. But, like, even, like, if you compare, like, if I was rushing, I just don't play that many hours a week, you know? It's like 8 hours a week, pretty much. That's like the expected time. So, I mean, it's a reasonable amount that I get accomplished. This is a slow mod pack. You do need to grind a fair bit. Ores and such. But I could definitely go way faster. I'm choosing not to do it right now because, for example, I want more biofuel backed up because the update changed how everything works. And that's a problem. No, I mean, he's crazy. Not enjoying the game. Exactly. Exactly. You understand. Oh, come on. Yeah, the tool switching can be annoying, actually. Let me turn that off. Here, I want to be careful not to break the dirt, actually. Dirt or stone or whatnot. There we go. Or maybe yes. Maybe yes. Oh. Ooh, they all stacked up nicely. Look at that. That's so cool. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna try and replant them right away. See if I can. Where they at? Where they at? B for seeds? Yeah, canola. Oh, and then I use the builder's one, right? One. Yes. Like this, and like that. Oh, lag spike. Yeah, this is the way you replant, man. This is the best. This is so cool. Look at that. Did I lose some? I don't think so. Maybe there's some missing holes at some point somewhere. Can you do me a favor? Can you check the steam turbine recipe and the speed of the blue steel drill? The steam turbine recipe is definitely something that I remember got more expensive. Steam turbine. Yeah, huge steel fluid pipes, cobalt brass rotors, 2 of them, and then the motor and the circuit. Like, this got way more expensive. A huge fucking thing is so expensive. Yeah. Yeah. 12 steel. 12 steel. 24 steel for a single steam turbine is crazy. When I made them, it was way cheaper. It was like tin alloy or something. It was like tin alloy or something. I don't know what exactly. I feel like it was like tin alloy. Let me check all these ovules to be extractinated. I need to be extractinating you guys. Bronze. Most likely bronze, yeah. Makes more sense. Alright, that's starting to process. I will come back. Hello. Hello, Mr. Bones. I haven't paid you a visit in a while. Do you want one of these? Do you want like a food thing? Do you want a food? Yeah, you want a food, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Mr. Bones. Eat the food. Eat the food. Yes, eat the food. Yes. Come on, eat the food. Yes. That was me. I was drinking. Don't worry about that. Eat the food. Eat the food, man. Don't be shy. Eat the food. Eat the food. Do you not think that's food? It is food. You can eat the food. Yeah. Yeah, you eat the food. Good, Mr. Bones. Alright. Alright. Back to serious gaming. No funny business. Serious mining of wheat. Yeah. Oh yeah, and all this wheat basically is gonna be turned into alcohol. That was what I was doing. Yeah, it is done. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of inventory space, probably. Oh, actually, it's gonna be perfect. Look at that. Nice. Perfectly enough space. And let's get some of the wheat. Okay, this is gonna be a problem, right? I need to do this, and then it's gonna be annoying because it's gonna run out really quickly. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's see if I can get one more harvest done. Because I harvested as soon as I could. The jute needs a bit more time. But all of this is harvested pretty much as soon as possible. Is there a more efficient way to get the grain out? No, right? No, you just knife it. This is the simplest way. You just knife it. And it does get you straw, so I will go over here, I guess. Yeah. Let me... Oh god, my inventory is a mess. I'm gonna put... Yeah, I'm gonna put these here. Like that. Cool. And one more here. Nice. Okay. And then I can put the pumpkins in here. Bum bum. I need a lot of grain because I started a little farm with 4 rabbits. 3 females, 1 male. Now I have like 20 rabbits and I don't have enough to feed them all. Yeah. It gets kind of crazy how much they need to eat, I guess. Because you need to get them familiar, right? Takes a lot of stuff. No, soda light. Ooh, look at this, 1.1k already. So let me take all of that. Yeah, sure. Save on some space already, because I feel like there might be a bottleneck. I suspect a bottleneck. No, there's no bottleneck actually. Look at that. I need to go yet. Alright, 1.1k of soda light. But it just keeps being processed. Like, there's so much in the macerator. It's gonna take a while. Which is fine. Yeah, look at this. So 75% full, but that's quite already too full. And what are you? Huh? What's the problem? Hey. What's the problem? Fluids? Seed oil. Oh, there's no place for seed oil. Oh, yeah, I'm extracting it, but there's no place to put it. Seed oil. I'm guessing this is the one for the seed oil, right? So let me do that. Yep, there you go. Fixed it. And now these are going to start going into the system. Magic. This is kind of satisfying to look at. It's realistic, at least. We used to have rabbits in my house, and from just 2 rabbits in a year, we had like, I don't know, 15 or 20. Yeah, that's where the saying "breeding like a rabbit" comes from. They do be doing that. That's a thing. All right. Let that clear up. Don't place my super flask, please. Maybe I should set the fluid thing. Nah, it's fine. It's fine as is. It's not. I don't need to change anything. I'll let it be. Extractor takes a while. All right, that's more seed oil for more biodiesel, biofuel. Very nice. Setting up this. Very nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some more hickory planks, and I'm gonna set up a thing where in the future there's gonna be more wall, but right now there just isn't. So kind of here. I think I just push it back a bit, not too crazy. Not too crazy, but just a bit. Because I do want this middle area to be somewhat of a nice nature spot, just so I can decorate and stuff. I don't know, make a fountain or something. That would be cool. Fountain, like make a nice like park area basically, where you could hang out. So I need the space to be a bit bigger. So I need to dig it out. Dig it out a bit more. Like so. We sold them because those bastards like to make holes and they're getting into the foundation of the house. Bruh. Bruh. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Surely. I'm not sure how big I want this area to be, though. That's kind of the one problem, because I don't want to dig too much away from the mountain, because it's going to take so much digging otherwise. I don't want to do so much digging. I only want to do the bare minimum amount of digging. And I guess what I'm doing right now is not the best way to do that, then, because I could do less digging if I just used the hammer. So I should use the hammer. Let me do that. Hammer would be faster. So I'm gonna get the hammer here. And I think just this... Nah, the spade is better. The spade is better, surely. Prospector, wand, knife, hammer. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Ooh, I think now I can actually use the extendo grip, right? For my benefit. If I put the spade in here, and then put the shovel in here, it should only pick up the spade and then the mining hammer. Maybe even take the hammer out, because it can also do the hammer, I think. So let's see. Switches to shovel when I do that. Switches to hammer when I do that. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do like a crazy amount of digging here. I just want to do a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit so I can set up a temporary like wall. So I can set up automation for redstone links. Because they are important for me. Actually, specifically for Create. Because for some reason Create can just make mistakes. In the way it makes packages. And the only way I figured out to stop that from happening is by slowing it like way down. Slowing it like way down. Seems to be a reasonable way to do that. What if I just curve it like that? I think that's probably enough. Probably enough space to do whatever I want here. So the wall is gonna be like, oh my god, the sound. I need to stop this. I need to stop this. Okay. I'm guessing that the path could go like that. So then the wall needs to be like somewhere here. Save some water for the AI. Truly, yeah. I know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, AI, man. It's always AI. It's all we talk about nowadays. And that's just how it is. Also, why? Is it stuck or is it slow? I'm guessing slow, right? It's not stuck. That would be strange. Huh? Did I disconnect it? Oh no, it's spinning. What's going on? What are you doing, my guy? What is this? What? What recipe is this? This is the... It's this one. 2 red steel plates, 1 steel... This is all wrong! This is not... that... What? Oh my god, what is happening? Why are you doing this? Why? This makes no sense. I am so freaking annoyed. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to delete this. Open the trash can, yeah. Oh my god, that's so weird. It's so weird. How did it even do that? Because this is what I mean with it making the packages wrong. This is impossible. This should be impossible. First of all, if it fails the craft, it should just pop down on the floor here, not go in the chest. So, like, what? How is there an empty slot in a craft that has literally just this? What? What? This is so wrong. Oh my god. Are these ghost items? No. Those are ghost items, weren't they? You freak. You actual freak. What are you doing? What is this game? What is it making now? No, it's gonna fail because it's literally just random shit and it makes no sense. So why would it even push with the packager into it if it makes no sense? What? You just cancel, bro. Just cancel. There we go. That's what should happen. And when it's like completely empty, finishes a craft, then a new thing can go in. It shouldn't even work like that. It should not even work like that. Oh my god. I think how to fix it. Even though it's the most insane freaking problem to have, I think I know how to fix it. Wait, am I late? Maybe. Maybe. I swear it was same time every day. Oh, well, the stream is... Okay, so my guess is that it's daylight savings messing it up for somebody. Either it's me that's messing up or somebody, one of you is misunderstanding. Because it's the same time always. For me, it's always 3 o'clock, you know? It's always 3 o'clock for me. What is it for somebody else? I don't really know. It's just the same time. You know? Okay, so... Was it this? That's the Omnicrafter. Never mind. Wait, what? I don't know what's happening. This one. I think at this one I gotta cancel because it's gonna be like wrong. And even if I cancel when it's like already sent out that things, it's just gonna make a bit more than it needs and it's fine. Now this one, why is it not doing more? Oh, because I'm not making enough foil. Hey, that's a problem that I can fix quite easily. I'm making only 32 foil out of copper because previously I had a higher number that I was making. So if I just set this to 64, that's gonna solve all my problems because then I'm gonna have the 40 required to make that. Yes, that should be fine. I am Asian. What is daylight savings? Dead by daylight. No, that's a different thing. Daylight savings was, I mean, I thought it's like a global thing. It's when you just shift the clock over by 1 hour. So, like, for example, if it gets darker faster because it's like becoming winter, what you do is you just turn the clocks back 1 hour so that you have more daylight in the day. That's basically it. And the same thing goes the same way, the opposite way when it becomes summer and the days become offset longer in that sense, you know? Yeah, something like that. Okay. All right. In my time zone, you used to start at 11 a.m. Now you start at 10 a.m. Yeah, yeah, it kind of makes sense, I guess. No question mark? I guess you don't do that. I don't know. Maybe it's not a thing like on the equator. Maybe that's a thing. We don't have that in Argentina. We should, but you know how it is. Ah, okay. Yeah, totally. Yep. Let's see, is it really backed up? No, it seems to be fine. So these numbers don't really, like, depict the truth, because you can have more space, but the slots are filled, right? Like, oh, that's cringe. That's cringe. That's very cringe. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I'll just get used to that. I guess I'll just get used to that. Let's see, can I put more? Yeah, it wants to do more stuff as well with like sticky resin extracting. But I have priorities, okay? Also, let's see, soda light. Soda light. Ooh, look at that. Put even more of that into this. And turn on the magnet. Ni hao? Question mark. Ni hao? With a question mark is, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I have lazurite. I think I do the lazurite now. Yeah, I think I do the send all of this. Well, is it even done? Actually, macerator, you done? Oh no. There's more soda light. How much? Oh, there's a lot more soda light. Oh, there's a lot more soda light. Ooh, never mind. Let me just wait for that to be done. A lot more soda light, yes. Okay. Well, in that case... Yeah, I have 5 assemblers now. That's okay. So that's good. They were not being deleted. That's the good sign. Good news, you know? So I just made more. And I have 5, which means eventually I can have 5 Omnicrafters working at the same time with assembler recipes, which are the most common ones, right? So it's good. It's good that that's a thing. I do actually have plans to upgrade the Omnicrafter design even more. So I'm not gonna improve this one just yet, because I'm gonna make a better one that can do multiple recipes at a time. And so yeah, that's actually gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen. I do want to see what you can get with this. Oh, just more bismuth, of course. All right, cool. Whatever then. Let's set up the auto crafting. Let's set up the auto crafting for redstone links, I think. So are you ready to get the HV? I'm not gonna go for HV just yet. I'm gonna go for MV most likely next stream. That's kind of what I'm guessing, because I should have enough biodiesel then. I should have enough to, you know, set up to power my base in MV for a while, to set up greenhouses and set up passive biodiesel production. That's gonna be the #1 first thing I gotta do. So yeah, that's kind of important. And I also need more space to put factory gauges, because once I get to MV, I'm gonna need even more space to put stuff down, because I want to automate stuff. The point is, I don't want to do stuff manually, right? So the goal is automation. And that's what I gotta do. So let's imagine that this is the redstone link itself, and the recipe one is at the bottom right corner, like so. I forgot you spent all the time fixing ADHD wall. Yeah, it's gone now, so you know, it's good. It's progress. It's progress. At least that's what I tell myself. And now I'm also just fixing how create does recipe, or not recipe, how it does package generation. And for that, I need a bunch of redstone links. Each one of these things, so I need like a couple stacks, I think, of redstone links. Thankfully, they're not very expensive. I want to say the metal casing is going to be like a slow part, you know? It's going to take a while to create. Create, get it? Create? Oh, okay. I'm not going to keep going. I guess the springs as well, right? Because I'm doing it in the bender. Wait, no, springs are easy. Springs are easy and fast. Never mind. Because it doesn't use the Omnicrafter. Yeah, anyway, it's gonna be fine. Let's do... How am I doing? The recipes. Where's the... Machine at the top, circuit at the bottom. Assembler. Circuit. Casing. Vacuum tube. Spring. And I guess here can go the last one. the wrought iron plate. Cognac. 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 No. I said cognac. 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 And cognac. There we go. And then change this so it's all a nice little, like, fishbone structure. Fishbone structure. Okay. And then it's literally just everything is 1 except the plates. Plates is 2 and it makes 1, right? Yeah, it makes 1. And then the problem is I don't have circuit 17. LV Omnicrafter. Save. Set the amount that I want. 64. It's gonna take forever, but I need 64. And then I need, yeah, circuit 17. So your base is like ADHD wall plus, like extended wall. I want to say a large portion of it is... See, it's not ADHD wall anymore. It's just organized automation wall now. Like, a lot of my base is just automation wall so that I don't have to manually go running back and forth and crafting things with my own hands. It's just not something I want to do. So I'm choosing to spend more time setting up infrastructure so that I don't have to do moving, you know, doing stuff manually. The only manual stuff I gotta do is, like, build my base bigger. That's about it. Everything else should happen automatically. And, like, passively as well in the background. Does anyone else ever experience this? In a movie or TV show or whatever, something happens, like, I don't know, the moon crashing into the earth without disintegrating due to gravity. Okay. YouTube text size limitations, I'm assuming. Let's see what continues. Right. More space for your wall. Yeah, my base is just like more space for my wall. That's all it is. I just need more space. What I wanted to search here was circuit. I have not even made back the circuits. Have I not automated the circuits? I must have. Huh. Interesting. Well, let me take one of them because I need to assign it to be circuit 17. Circuit 17. And go in my storage. I sent 2 messages. Can you see it? No, it just shows the one. The one saying, the one where we end at gravity. Wait, that's top chat. Wait. Live chat? Oh, yeah, okay. And your interior autistic kid says something like, yeah, that never would happen. That is not realistic. But you see something like a horse with wings and you don't complain. Oh, well, that... See, that's the thing. When it's... I think I know how to explain what you're feeling. And it's that when it's science fiction, then it's really obvious when it's bad fiction, right? And it's something that couldn't happen in real life. But when it's fantasy, anything can go, right? Anything can happen. Like a Pegasus, right? Like a horse with wings and you fly with that, or a griffin or whatever, like magic wands and shit, lightsabers. Because literally, that's the one thing I don't like about Star Wars, because it's not actually science fiction. It's a fantasy show. It's a fantasy movie series. It's not actually science fiction. So yeah, like Sound in Space, amazing. Yeah, exactly. But it's also like a artistic thing where not everybody knows that, and then when you show a scene in space and you don't hear any sound, like, people might get disappointed when there's no, like, explosions. So it's like a choice for the director to be like, hey, is there gonna be sound in this scene? Because it might add to the effect, right? But at the same time, you wouldn't hear a sound. Yeah. Man, Star Wars gonna get beat like a dead horse. I mean, it's already at this stage, man. It's already there. I don't know, man. I think, yeah, nothing you can do about it. It's already there. Okay, is it crafting stuff? Is it making stuff right now? Like this one, for example, is it doing it? Like, I don't know. Let me see. Anything promised? It says 0, so... Oh, vacuum tubes, 0. Have I automated them? I should, okay, that's one thing I gotta do, after, is set up an Obsidian file that literally shows me every single automation I have. Because I think I had vacuum tubes automated before. I don't think I have them anymore. Because I think that's one of those recipes I forgot straight up to do. But I was doing it in the old assembler setup, so it shouldn't be that bad. But I do have to double check. Am I making them or not? Am I making them or not? Vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes. I am. What's missing, hey? Glass tubes? Really? And I don't have a way to make glass tubes? Is that the problem? I mean, that's the limiting factor, right? Glass tubes. Glass tubes. I feel like I must have a thing for glass tubes. Maybe I made a bunch of them manually and then I never made automation for it. I don't know why, but I really like when there's no sound in space in a movie. Watch The Expanse. I think they did a really good job with like being scientifically accurate for science fiction. Like, it's just extrapolating today's technology into like 50 years in the future, but with like one exception, which is the engine that lets you accelerate at 1G constantly at like they're relatively cheap because it's like cheap fusion basically. But that's like something you could technically achieve, you know? That's the one stretch that they did basically. Everything else, like space combat and stuff, it's all all realistic. And it's, I love that. I love The Expanse for that. It's awesome. And also it has like, you know, I guess I shouldn't spoil anything if you don't know about it. I recommend you just experience it like raw. You don't need to know anything about it. Just watch it. The Expanse is goated. The Expanse. Like this. I can't zoom in on that. I hope you can read that. I hope the screen's big enough. But yeah, it's awesome. It's the most awesome thing to ever be awesomed. It's my favorite TV show of all time. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I know some people might disagree, but that's like, you know, subjective opinion, right? For me, it's a 10 out of 10. I wish I could wipe my memory and experience it from scratch. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna make some glass tubes manually, I think. Because I think I have the bottle mold, right? I think that's what you use for that. Wait, actually, no, I don't know. Tube? Mold. Oh, it's ball mold. Yeah, the ball mold. The balls harden. Alright, let me make some of that. I know I could set it up with an Omnicrafter. It's so rare that you need to do this one. I'm fine. I'm fine with doing it like this. Huh. The Expanse. The Expanse is amazing. Yes, you said that right. Hard balls, huh? Yeah. I mean, have you not seen the meme? I guess I'm like referencing a joke. No, I don't watch. Title screen. Invincible. Invincible. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Man, should I include that as a meme, as a joke in my video? By the way, the next video is coming along quite nicely. I'm getting the flow, I think, of what I want to do. And I also adjusted my microphone settings, so I have to re-record some bits at the start. But I do think that it's coming along nicely. And I think the quality for the microphone is just better as well. I think. I don't know. Flowing like water. It's flowing, man. It's flowing. It's going well, I would say. It's going well. Like I can sit down and then do like a narration segment that's like, I don't know, like 4 minutes long. Not 4 minutes, like 2 minutes long, let's say. And like, I like it, you know? Like, I re-recorded like maybe 2 times to get something that I like, to get the flow right. Because it's very obvious when the video doesn't flow right, in my mind at least. Flowing like gallium, exactly. See, you get it, you get it. You get it. Also, I should probably forge hammer some of this, I guess. Oh, no, it was the black one that I needed. Yeah, it was this one. There you go. Let me yeet some of that in the forge hammer because I needed the gravel. I needed the gravel, and then that turns into the black sand. Because I'm out of the flagstones. Black sandstone, I think. Yeah, let me hammer all of that, and then surely I'm going to remember to do the gravel after, right? Surely. Surely, said without confidence, Mr. Z. Flow like whiskey. Flow like Flowey. Flowey. Okay, so the balls should be a thing now, so I can put the mold back, and that means these should be being produced right now. The whoa, so many sounds. Whoa, this is cool. Okay, so the package, you can make multiple packages like simultaneously. That's crazy. I guess it's because there's so many factory gauges, and that's where the problems can like appear at random. Yeah, circuit 3 as well is just gone, I guess? Like, what? Maybe it's used in something else right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. But this is definitely working, right? Look at this. Oh, yeah, 48 requests. Oh, huge. Huge. Nice. Okay, that's working. That means that's gonna start working, right? That's gonna start working here. I only would say that 20 minutes of video is short for me. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I've kind of gotten used to something... Gotten used to more longer videos as well. I just prefer that. Not necessarily meaning that it's short. Oh, come on, man. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Okay, you know what? Turn on the magnet. So circuit 17, it was this thing, literally. It was this recipe that did that. Why? I don't understand. What could have caused that? Let me see what happens when I send all that junk back. Sure, let me just cancel that. See if it is going to send one new one. Whenever it gets the circuit 17 back. Whenever it gets the circuit 17 back. There we go. Now it's going to request one. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I'm eating raw food. Or, yeah, bad food again. Okay, so that's the metal casing. Also... Oh, no. Turn that off. Okay, circuit 10 got stolen by me. That's fine. But this is the next recipe after. Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah, look at that. I'm making redstone legs. So, okay, so it's a problem. It's some problem. I don't know. It's a sequence thing. It's like a order of redstone. I think I just need to tweak the settings. So, okay, but the plan for my next video is around, I want to say like 10 to 15 minutes is kind of the thing I'm going for right now. I'm not sure if, you know, how successful I'm going to be at accomplishing that. Who knows, really. So far, I got like... Oh, yeah, it's hunger too. That's fun. Yeah, so far I got like, I want to say like 4 or 5 minutes done, and it's like the intro bit, which is the most important one, because there's like a lot of stuff happening and like cinema being shown. So I think you guys are gonna like it. It's just gonna take a bit for that to get released, but I think it's gonna be a banger, an actual banger. Okay, I think I just need 8. I think I just need 8 because I set this to 31. It's gonna turn it into flour. Yeah, makes 2 flour. And after that, I set it to 1, and that makes the flour into dough. Yeah. He's Notificate me when you hit the 6-7 mark. Yes. That point. That point in time. Yes. Of course. Always, always. Anyways, so this is making dough, right? Yeah, and it's gonna take a while because it's 15 seconds per, so I can leave and come back after a while. And let's see the soda light. 2.7K. Let's clean that up. I don't like that that's a goal for you to like get that mentioned. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what the problem with this, the freaking 6-7 thing is? That it's literally just gonna get old. Like the problem is this series is such a long series that whenever like a big video that I make of it is gonna get released, it's gonna be so outdated that I have to cut the jokes out because they're no longer considered funny. That's the problem. That's the problem, guys. Like, if you 21 is perfect. 21, because 21 is good. It's a good one, you know? It's a good one. I like the 21 because it's a classic. It's a classic. You can't go wrong with 21. Like 69, another classic, another banger. 420, a classic, a banger. But 6-7, I think it's just gonna go out of fashion too quickly, and nobody's gonna care about it. I think that's genuinely what is gonna happen. So, you know, it's kind of sad because I'm gonna have to cut out stuff. I know it's not funny, but seeing someone getting cringed by the joke make it come around and become funny again. Yeah. I can appear in the video. Hi, Mom. Yes, of course. I have to put this in now. Like, I got no choice, you know. I have to. Okay, it's like halfway done. Alright. What else was I doing? How's my redstone links? They're very slow, right? Yeah, only 5. This is so sad. This is so slow, man. Let's see. I want to see this assembler. Not the disassembler, but this assembler. Is it getting stuck? Is there something going wrong? No, it seems fine. These are correct numbers, yeah. It's just slow. It's just slow, that's all. I just need to spam more of them. Also, hi, Mouse's mom, yeah. Yeah, teasing others about number 6-7 is more fun than number 6-7 per se. I think you're right. I think that's like the fundamental of the, you know, the situation that's happening, but I still have to suffer the consequences of that being a thing that's happening, you know? You know? You know what I'm saying? Also, is lapis lazuli just needed for anything ever? I guess freaking wands. You can make wands, but is it ever needed for stuff? Like, not really. It's so funny, man. There's so many useless uses, you know? There's so many useless uses. Also, Distant Horizons is on. I don't need it on. Bye-bye. Like, I can live with this. I don't need to stress my CPU more. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Why are there signs here? When did I put signs here? I have no memory of this. Oh, it was testing the thing showcasing stuff. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Such is life, man. Such is life. Sometimes you just don't know what you're saying. And that's how it goes. And there you go. Now it's working. Look at that. Now it's working. Yeah, I wish... Oh, come on. Why my magnet gotta be doing this? I wish there was a demagnifier, you know? Just because I definitely know of mod packs that have like a thing like that. Any magnet mod also just adds a block that just says, hey, yeah, surrounding this 5x5 or whatever you define, it's just not gonna be like magnetized. You can't do magnets here. I want that. Can you do that? Can this mod have that? Because I don't think it has that. Like, if I search for magnet, is there a demagnetized area? Nope. You just turn off your magnet, but that's not what I want. That's not what I want, goddammit. Alright, well. Let me move this. Oh, come on. Yes. Let me move this over to here. Bonk. And that's gonna make more stuff. More biodiesel. How much? Another 600? Was it 6? No, another like 200. So maybe almost a full tank. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Almost a full super tank is pretty damn good. That should last a while. Yeah. Just uninstall the magnet mod. Easy fix. Yeah, you don't understand the problem, my guy. I like the magnet. I want to use the magnet, but at the same time, I also want to go next to my machine without having to manually turn it off every time, is the problem. That's the problem. You see? You know what I mean? Also, yeah, let me just yeet those in there. And the problem is, it takes so long to cook that it's a problem. It takes so long to cook that it's a problem. That's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, well, I at least need to eat a couple, like some of them, because I'm like starving right now. Yeah. It doesn't show the right animation because I have the extendo grip in my hand, but whatever. Animation, schmanimation, who cares? There you go. That's enough. That's enough for now. I do kind of just wonder, what did the greenhouse need? What does the greenhouse need? Because that's the thing I'm gonna be rushing as soon as I go to MV and update to the newest update, and you know, try and rush this. So greenhouse, electric greenhouse is the one I want. So every time you need it, you need the magnet, just reinstall it. Yeah, and then remove it later. Of course. Yeah, totally. That makes sense. Yeah, so the greenhouse itself, it needs some compost, which I should be able to accomplish because I have the universal green compost, and I just need some rounds, which is wood ash, which is easy. I can make the compost. MV circuits, I'm gonna make those. Copper cables, easy. Solid steel, just easy, really. I mean, see, this is the thing. Like, you need a freaking assembler on circuit 6? Assembler on circuit 6? Who do you think you are, bro? There's not that many recipes that are actually needed on circuit 6. So most of the time it would be dedicated for something that's useless. My god. I am so irritated. Anyways, I got distracted again. Greenhouse. Other blocks. Grow lights. Oh, is glowstone. But I can do that. I have glowstone. I've made glowstone. Large planter, even more compost, and bricks, which is just clay. It's easy enough. Maintenance hatch. I can make those. Oh, yeah, that's so simple with circuit 8. Oh, amazing. Energy hatches. I need these low voltage coils because you can actually use them for another use. I think. No? I thought it was for another thing as well. Huh. If greenhouse exists, so can red mansion exist too? I feel like, yeah, probably. It makes sense that it would, right? In the same cinematic universe, right? ULV output hatch. Wait, no. Easy enough, right? I mean, it's a bit annoying, but I can do it. And then, wait, an MV output bus specifically? Alright. Oh, it needs polyethylene? Okay. That's tricky. You know, that is tricky. Because it needs an MV input bus. Are you serious? Because it shows that it needs an MV one. Because this should show the minimum tiers. And that's kind of annoying. That means polyethylene is required before. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like the input bus is chill. The greenhouse walls and stuff. How do you... Man, I wish it would just have like a default one. Oh, yeah, this is the default one. There you go. Wrought iron rods and reinforced glass. And reinforced glass is tempered glass that you cut. And then tempered glass is just the same glass. Okay, cool. So it's like nothing. I have infinite glass. That means I have infinite reinforced glass. Chill. That's chill. Okay. So, I would say the real only limitation and concerning problem that I might have is the polyethylene that I need for it. Everything else is chill. Huh, okay. What do you need greenhouse for? More garlic for your garlic empire. Garlactic empire. Yeah, no, it's not for the garlic. I know it might seem like it, but it's not. I need it to set up a biofuel generator that passively makes me power so that I don't ever have to think about power. That's like kind of where I'm at. I just don't ever want to think about power. And if it's passive, I can just turn off my brain and just exist in my base. I think that's the way you should live life, you know, just exist without thinking. Sometimes, not always, sometimes. I guess I could also store all of this stone dust in a super chest. Garlic juice for the garlic god. I don't think... I don't know if there should be as much importance put on the garlic aspect as you are putting on the garlic aspect. Like... It's just garlic, man. It's just it's the best food. I don't know what to say. Just because it's the best food doesn't mean, you know, I'm obsessed with it. It's just the best food. It's just the best food. It just doesn't spoil it, pretty much. This is the benefit. It just doesn't spoil. Alright, let's see. How much did I remove? It was like on 7... What? I clicked on it and reset. Wow, cool. So it was like on 71. I guess I got like 1% less here. And then it was on like 79 before. And now it's on that. So a decent amount, you know. Decent amount reduction. Decent reduction. I guess I could start working on the clock mechanism that I need to make. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. So, I need... latches. I need the latches that can be... the powered latches. I need these guys. How many can I make? 16, goddamn. Especially with the dolomite. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm making this passively. Hell yeah. I love that. Okay, well, I don't need that many. I need... Should I just open the screenshot? Nah, I'm just gonna go off memory. Surely that's a smart idea, right? I'm just gonna do 8. I don't think I need 8. I think I just need 4 or even 3. But, I mean, in the future, it's gonna be useful, surely. It's a useful block. Useful redstone concept. Redstone. Redstone torches as well, I think. Redstone links. Give me all of that. Levers I should have in my backpack. Yes. Glowstone block. Honestly. Glowstone lamp. Redstone lamp is the thing. Yeah. The redstone lamp is just like for the indicators, so I can see if it's turned on or off. Technically not necessary, but it is kind of a nice thing to have. I guess I should look at the screenshot, honestly. I should go I should look at the screenshots. Give me 1 sec, guys. Well, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Where is it? When did I take the screenshot? Is it this one? Not quite. This is the simple version of it. Oh, I must have taken like an actual Minecraft screenshot then. Okay, open up this. Let me just go here. Here, folder, Minecraft, screenshots. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay. So, what? So, yeah, this makes sense to you guys, surely, right? So I have 2 important screenshots, basically. This is the back, and this is the front. So I need some AND gates in it, right? I need some AND gates. Okay. 3 AND gates would be awesome. They're annoying to make, though. I remember that. Need to do that. Lamp. Lamp. How do you do the AND gates? AND gates are annoying. AND gates. I need 2 input AND gate. Yeah. Oh, great. Great heavens. Stone plates. Surely I have the stone dust now, right? Yeah, I have plenty. Oh my god. Finally, I have actually plenty of this. Because previously, I needed to, like, make a thing just so I have it. Now I just have it. Oh, hell yeah. Stone dust and an alloy smelter with the block mold. Okay. Just give me a whole bunch. And block. I don't need 2 more. Whatever, they stack. This is something I could automate. Wait, 3? I have 3 of them? No, it only gave me 2. Never mind. I don't know. Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Stone with block. Hell yeah, dude, it does like a stack at a time. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh my god, it's so fast. It's incredible. It just did it. It just did it so quickly. That's incredible. Nothing to know me. Punk. Punk buster. I made reconstituted stone. Reconstituted stone. I send... I want to say... Yeah, let's send 10 to it. 10 of that to the cutter. Bum. Because that's going to make the slabs. And then I need the slabs to be turned into the plates. And then the plates are the thing that you use to do that. Very nice. I'm not going to set up... I'm not going to set up an automation thing for this. Like, that's just ridiculous. Wait. I wonder... I don't think... Could I set up... No. Would that work? So... Could I set up an address here? Send this to LV Omnicrafter, but then make my own package. Like, would it then recombine into one big one? Because it all got sent to that same place? Would it work the same way as a requested recipe from a factory gauge? Would that work? How would that work? I mean, I guess I could just try it. Like, it ain't gonna hurt. Surely I have some simple machines. LV. I have assembler. I guess I have a basic extractor I could try. Yeah, sure. Because if I do basic extractor, LV Omnicrafter, basic extractor with, oh, I don't know. What's something I want to extract as a test that I don't usually extract right now? But it's going to be a fluid. No, I don't want a fluid. No. What could I do? A mixer, I guess. Sure, let me do one mixer recipe. What could I send as a mixer? As a test. If I can manually send it. Coal dust and gunpowder. Yeah, I'm never gonna do this. So coal dust, gunpowder. One coal dust, one gunpowder. This is so cheap. Gun. And then coal dust. Is this gonna just work? Let me see. I mean, it's a bit of a busy machine right now. Let me see. Magnet is on, so turn it off. The assembler does its thing. Mixer? Huh. Wait, what? Was it a circuit? Was it a specific circuit? Hold on. No. Why is it not doing it? Gunpowder and coal dust should make fire charges in a mixer. Why is it not working? Wait, what? What? Huh? Does anybody understand? What if it's the order? No way it's the order, right? No, okay. Wait, oh. Is this a high tier recipe? No, it's LV. It is LV. Coal dust and gunpowder. Coal dust and gunpowder. How can it not work? Circuit, I mean, if I set it to none, nothing changes. It's just, what? Wait, what? What? It's a mixer. Yeah, it's a mixer. And it's a basic mixer. That's what I'm looking at. How is this not working? Is it out of fuel? No. What? That is genuinely so confusing. I don't understand. That makes no sense. How could this not even work? There's nothing. It has EU. It has EU. The mixer has EU. It has power. That's insane. What is happening? Okay, let's try and make a gunpowder instead. But that needs a circuit 1. I mean, sure. Let me just go. It's paused. Whatever. Like, in this state, it's fine. It can stay like that for a bit. I can just get some resources. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell, man? Okay. Coal dust, sulfur dust, saltpeter. Saltpeter. Saltpeter, 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 saltpeter. What? Oh, saltpeter. There we go. And send them to me. Coal dust. And what was the last one? Oh, sulfur. I'm actually so confusing. You are nothing. Z2 mixer. Okay, no, but the mixer is something. It is a mixer. It should mix, bro. It's just not mixing for some reason. I don't understand. Yeah, like these should be locked because there's a thing inside. You know, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Put the coal in there. Put the that in there, and then set this to circuit 1 and sulfur. Yeah, that works. So the mixer does work. It's not that like it doesn't work. It's that recipe. It's that recipe, bro. It's freaking bugged or something. It's just bugged. God, why is the one recipe that I wanted to test this like feature out have to be bugged? Why does that one have to be bugged? That's incredible, bro. I love life, bro. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's all correct. That's just fine. Okay, let me do this again, but with a recipe like the literally the same recipe I just did. I just want to test it out from my terminal here. Can I send it to the OmniCrafter and it's just gonna work? Like, is this a thing I can do? Do I have? Is this allowed? Does the game allow this? Basically, I just do this. No. LV OmniCrafter. And then I set saltpeter. And it's just 1 of each, right? No, it's a ratio. 2 saltpeter, 1 sulfur, 3 coal. Okay. God, why is it gotta be complicated? Okay, let's do 1 sulfur, 2 saltpeter, 3 charcoal. Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal. Sulfur. Saltpeter. Charcoal. Shoot. No. Coal. Yeah. And then mixer. And then circuit 1. Can I get one of those? Oh, I don't have one of those. Yikes. Yikes. Because that needs a circuit 1. Yikes. Yikes. How did I not have a circuit 1? It must have gotten, like, lost at some point. Pita. Pita. Saltpeter. Where's circuit 1? Give me circuit 1. I want circuit 1. Come on, you know you wanna. Give me circuit 1. Come on, man. Come on. You know you wanna. Give me one. Give me one of those. Because, like, if I leave this menu, it's gonna just disappear. This is so annoying. Yeah, I can't modify it here. Ah, god damn it. I gotta redo this again. Okay, fine. Let's just give me, like... Give me, like, 6 circuits. I'm just gonna program them. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. 6 circuit. Do that. Just make the 1. Yeah, I know I need to make the 1, but this is the annoying thing is like, I didn't want to do... I didn't want to do it right now. Okay. Circuit 1 is a thing now. Right? Or is something immediately going to utilize it? I'm guessing something's going to try and utilize it, but, you know, that's fine. Let's do that. Mixer... sulfur. Again, I don't remember the ratios. Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal. Sulfur. 1 sulfur. Salt. 2. Coal. 3. Okay, now this is the perfect thing to send to the LV OmniCrafter. This is exactly what Create would do normally when it does a factory gauge to do this. So... this should work. So I should be able to request a very niche recipe that I don't actually want to be like fully automated. I just want it to be something that I don't make, you know? So that I don't have to do it myself. Let's see. Oh, that's huge. That's actually huge. I mean, by all logic, it should work like that. But that's huge. A huge confirmation. I like that. So that means I don't have to do manual shit. I just like sit at the terminal and say, hey, make this, make this, make this. Yeah. Does the order matter? Like 1 go in before the machine? No, it's just the amounts that I have in there. That's what matters. I mean, realistically, I could send more than needed. I could send a stack of each like item that goes in the mixer, and it's just gonna send. It's gonna make the 6 gunpowder, and everything else is gonna get just sent back to the system. It's just a bit like weird. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So for like if I'm impatient and I don't want to look at the exact numbers, I just like chuck in a bunch. And like, you know, if I see this, for example, there's 3 coal, 1 sulfur, 2 saltpeter. I just do all like 3 of each. I just do 3 of each because I don't want to like think about which one was which, and it's just gonna send it back after it's done. So that's another way that the machine is kind of nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, that's awesome because then I can do the input gates in the assembler, in the OmniCrafter, so I don't have to do it manually. Hell yeah. I just gotta send like 3 packages of the same components. Because I only need 3. Oh, this is awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, does not support recipe because, you know, of course. It's not gonna do it, of course. But then I do... Do I have circuit 16? No, right? That was such a strange circuit, so I gotta do a new one. Bump, 16. 16 goes in. So, assembler. One of those. Redstone. How much of those? 4 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone torch. 3. I don't have any? I don't have any redstone torches? Bruh. I have all of them on me. That's cringe. Okay. Stick. Send me stick. I'm gonna make some. There you go. That's some redstone torches for you. Now, I should be able to do it, right? Surely I have everything. Yeah, I have everything. It should work. So, assembler. I know you might think, oh, it would have just been faster to do it normally at this point, but I'm kind of proving that the system actually works, you know? It would be faster. Also, there's a way to pin certain materials, so maybe there's a way to get around the annoyance. Yeah. And then 3... Come on, reconstruct... Oh, God. Damn it. I never made the stone plates. I just made the slabs. I have to redo this again. Oh, my God. Butter. Yeah, you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I think I got it. I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna do it manually. I think I'm gonna do it manually. You know what? I kind of changed my mind. I think I'm gonna do it manually. It's gonna take so freaking long. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So you can make a custom recipe with the factory gauge. The factory gauge. Yeah, like, for example, how I set up the redstone links to be automated. I can do that with any resource, basically. With any crafting recipe, basically. That's kind of the freedom that the OmniCrafter allows you. However, the thing I'm discovering now, or, like, trying to figure out nicely how to do, is I can do any recipe without setting up the factory gauges. Without the factory gauges. I can do it within this terminal here. If I just send the right items into LV OmniCrafter here. It's just gonna work. And it's gonna craft the thing. However, currently it's, you know, it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. If you want, like, multiples of things, like, I need 3 of these AND gates. I don't think I want to mess around for such a long time, you know? I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna go here, set it to circuit 16. I'm gonna throw this in here, circuit 16. Redstone, torches. Yeah, and that's it, right? I should be doing, yeah, 2 input AND gate. This is faster. But you need math. You don't need math. You just need to have the right items in your storage is the thing. If you don't have the right items in your storage, you need to, like, request that, and then that, and then that, and then that. And it just gets really convoluted and annoying. So you stop wanting to do that. There you go. I just made a couple. That's all I needed. I didn't need much. Did not need much. Also food. Yeah, let me grab the food. Yes, food. Crunchy. Crunchy roll. So much soda light. Let me grab all of that. Wish there was a way to just click, hey, grab all of it. Is that a thing? One, two, three. I don't even know, man. Send all of that to me. 7.1k crushed sodalite ore right now, and if I do that, even more. Awesome. $10k. $11k. There's gonna be so much aluminum and silicon and chlorine gas. This is incredible. I'm gonna have unlimited aluminum. 13k here. Alright, cool. Peak gameplay right here. I know, it's very satisfying as well, right? No, not redstone. And 5 AND gates I have. Very cool, very cool. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, 12. Nah, yeah. Do I have red alloy? More red alloy? Red alloy, please? 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 Yes, I do. Very good. Give me that. What else? What else did I need for my system? For my wonky system? Funny joke throwing chlorine gas to your friend's house. Yeah, it's a prank. It's a modern prank idea. For legal reasons, you should not do this. This is a joke. Okay. Can I make the loop now? Can I make the logic stuff? Let's see. This one, this one. Let me do it like this. I need some repeaters. Oh, I need the pulse generators. And these pulse repeaters as well. Oh wait, these are the other kind of latches. Never mind. They're the other latches. I made the wrong latches. I was pretty confident that I did the right ones, but nope, it's the wrong ones. Yeah, no. Latch. I need the power toggle latch. And that means redstone torches, brother. What are you talking about? I have infinite redstone torches. Let's do that. Haha, war crimes, yay! Mustard gas? What about mustard gas? No, what are you talking about? That reminds me of how there's those freaking, like, I know that they exist. I don't watch them, but like they basically TikToks where it's like cleaning your toilet or whatever, and it's like literally putting every single cleaning product in there, and they basically just make mustard gas because you shouldn't combine like bleach with what was it? Bleach with something else. I don't remember. But they straight up just like make mustard gas in their own toilet. And you don't know if it's fake or not. There's no way to know for sure. Yeah, I was making this one here. Yep. 8 should be plenty. Geneva Convention, more like a Geneva suggestion. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's a classic. That's a classic. Ooh. Okay. So what's going on? What's going on? I want to oh, my brain doing the thing where it's shutting down. Because I'm trying to do logic. Oh, pulse generator, pulse timer. Yes, you guys. Amethyst rods. What? Oh no, I have amethyst. Amethyst. I have 18. Oh yeah, plenty. Oh, I just need more redstone torches, bruh. I just need more sticks. Give me that. You don't get enough bean juice in your system? Yeah, I mean, I was drinking bean juice all the time. It's just that I haven't slept, you know? I just haven't slept. My brain going crazy. Yeah, like those TikTok science life hacks and they make white phosphorus with matches. Yeah. It's science experiments. You're sciencing. You're sciencing. Be happy. Enjoy science-ing process. Yay. Yo, getting glowstone as a byproduct from macerating at HV? Hell yeah, bro. I want that. Start with TikTok. I'm gonna stop you right there. TikTok is not a real platform. I don't use TikTok. I do not use TikTok. See, I only would use it as a way to just advertise my next video. That's the, like, because if I'm not trying all the possible like ways to publicize it and like get people to see it, then am I trying? I'm not trying, right? Like if I just post it on YouTube and just hope that people see it, that's not really trying. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a YouTube short, a TikTok. I'm gonna make a post on Reddit. I'm gonna post it on the Discord server so that it's just like in as many places as possible, so that as many people can be like, oh yeah, that seems cool, I want to see that, you know, so that there's more possibilities. But I'm not gonna use TikTok myself. I hate TikTok. I hate the TikTok. I hate TikTok, bro. God, brain, what are you doing? Brain, do the brain. Do the brain job. Do the brain job. Do the brain. There we go. Yeah, these ones. I need 3. Let's do 4. Whatever. Let's do 4. Why not? Kablamo. And is that it? I think that might be it. Like, what else is there? It's just redstone links. I guess some normal repeaters wouldn't hurt, right? Yeah, I guess some normal repeaters. I guess a pulse repeater as well. Yeah, I need that as well. Oh, I can make 32. Hell yeah. 6 of them? And then normal repeater as well. Do I have these? Oh, I have some of these. Alright. Make those. Bro, next time. Warning next time, not the... Read something like, yo, autistic rectech player, watch this autistic ass video. No, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so the thing is, on the Discord server, there are people that have like said, yo, I made this, you know, Omnicrafter solution, basically. But they have like different ways of doing it, and then they also just don't make a video and put it on YouTube. Like, I'm actually gonna make it be like an entertaining video that you can watch. So like, even if you don't know what that is, you're still gonna have fun watching it. And if you do know what that is, you're gonna feel like, oh damn, that's cool. That's what I'm doing. But those people, like, they make like a video where they don't even record anything mic, or just like they like look at the thing like this, like they just look at it and like, oh yeah, look at this, and then look at this, and then look at this, and look at this setting, look at this setting, look at it working right now, and then just the video ends, you know. So it's not like it's not that they're trying to document it for like, you know, cool video. They're just documenting it because they got the solution and they just wanted to share it in case somebody else also wanted the solution, which is not what I'm doing. I don't want that. I want to share it with people that even don't know what that is. Stone. Smooth stone. Sandstone doesn't work. So black sandstone isn't gonna work. So, but raw dolomite, give me that. How do I make it smooth? They don't make the patent. Make the patent. This is not a patent thing. It's just like I like, if you search this on YouTube, I would like it so that, you know, I get the credit for at least my design, my version of it, and with all of my flaws that it has, you know. You posting the number 667 will get more engaged than the more information voiceover video on TikTok. Yeah, but that's the thing. My goal is not to just get like, I want people to get like interested in the video, like not just like the brain dead. Like, I mean, I could also do some brain dead shit, but that's the thing. I'm gonna choose to make a dedicated ad almost for it. I mean, it's weird, man. I feel strange about that. You know, it is strange. It is strange. It is strange. Strange world we live in. Sure, 10 repeaters. That's going to be useful later, eventually. There you go. Nice. Now I have everything. Okay, let's finally do the thing I wanted to do for a while now. And I think I want to do it... Do I want to do it in here, in like, in the gap? Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to put anything here exactly. And it's just an empty space that I can use for whatever, so... Yeah, I think I want to do that. Gonna make some slabs. Turn off the extra positions. I don't really need that. I do need more hickory though. Oh, all the slabs. Yeah, hell yeah. Give me that. Strange? How strange? Do it related to ball and adventure? Oh yeah, you finally made it? You broke me. Yesterday I was practicing my English, so I was thinking in English, and when I placed my forge hammer, after all that microcrafting, I say kablamo. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I got you, man. I usually think in Spanish, not English, by the way. Well, that's I mean, that's progress, right? That's progress. That's progress. You got kablamoed. That's sick, dude. That's sick. Hell yeah. I couldn't be more proud, man. Couldn't be more proud. Yeah, I think top slabs here for sure. Yeah, no reason not to. Okay, build out a bit like this. It doesn't need a crazy amount of space. I just want some freedom to build nicely. So wand, where did I put my wand? What? Where is it? Where's my wand? Hello? Am I blind? Oh, don't answer that. I'm probably blind. Probably blind. I see it. No, I don't see it. I see it. I'm just gonna say that I see it, you know? Oh, yeah, there you go. Found it. Saying I see it helps. That makes your brain think, oh, yeah, where is it then? Because I see it. And then you just find it because you know you're expecting to see it. Okay. Do I do lanterns down there, or do I guess I could use the different colored ones. There's the black, brown. Wait, no, these are the normal ones. What am I saying? Where did I put the weird ones? Huh? Wait, no. Where are the weird ones? Because I had, like, blue steel. Surely I put them somewhere. Where did I put them? Huh? Did I put them here? No. I'm so confused. Where would I have put the blue steel ones? I mean, they're not here. Whatever. I can use, like, 2 lamps. They're filled with glowstone already. So, let's put one there. Light it up. Where's my flint and steel? And one like there. That's alright. There's some light. There's some light, you know? It's not like a crazy amount of light, but it's some light. And now it's time for me to try and mimic this, which is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna put this on the second monitor, so you guys not gonna see it, but I'm gonna see it. Okay. Sure, let's do that. So, starting... I'm gonna build it this way. So this link is the start of everything. Then again, it's gonna go into some redstone. Dust, because that's more understandable what's happening. Then the alloy. Some repeaters. I guess I could have done like a blueprint thing for this, couldn't I? I guess I could have. I do want to test something real quick. If I put this, I put some dust in there, and then I put this and put some dust in there, set this to listen. And then I put a block and some redstone here. Is this gonna trigger that? Like, is that a strong powering? No, it doesn't strong power. Okay, that's good. It probably only strong powers this block itself, not this one, because it's not like touching. So that's perfect. So I can actually compress it a bit. I can make it a bit smaller. So yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Let's do first row is here. Toggle latch, power toggle latch into pulse timer, into dust, into AND gate facing that way, right? No, AND gate facing that way. Backwards. Yeah, backwards. This is gonna make no sense to you guys. This is gonna be so fun. It's gonna make no sense. You guys are just literally just singing the chicken. You're just singing chicken, bro. But hey, can't really blame you. You guys are having fun. I need some more blocks. Actually, I lied. I have blocks. I guess it would be nicer if I used something else that isn't just, you know, the same thing as everything else around me, but whatever. And then basically, I need it to be something that goes over the top. And it joins up with other instances of the same thingy. Yup. And this combined with another redstone link here. Connected with redstone, so it's easy to see if it's actually connected. And that's one module, and I just gotta repeat this like 3 more times. So, how close can I put it? I guess here. Latch. This. Redstone dust. Shouldn't trigger that, because it's, you know, not strong powering. Redstone repeater. This guy facing this way. Redstone link, redstone link. Forgot about that one. Redstone link here. Latch. Repeater. No, yeah, well, I guess technically repeater, sure. Dust. Repeater from this side. Where were the repeaters? Did I use them all? No, I haven't here. Yeah, it looks a bit different. Repeater, and then the AND gate like so. Then bam 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 bam. You don't get it. This is a high IQ conversation, a galaxy mind thing. Okay, yeah, Baba Booey. Yeah, totally high IQ. Yep. I know what you mean. I get it. Okay, so now I need block. Combine all of these together. Okay, nice. And then that gets another redstone link. This is set to listen. This... First of all, I need to switch all of these on, right? I need to do this on all the time. I need offset here. I need an offset. I need to break these. Pulse repeater. And then a pulse repeater. And then I have one at the end as well. for just showing the state, I guess? I actually don't remember what that is for. That's a strange one. Maybe it has a utility. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So, yeah. Chi-chi means... Chi-chi means tits in Spanish, by the way. Okay, cool. Chi-chi. That's fun. That's fun. That's good to know. Surely that's going to be useful, right? That's useful, right? Surely. Okay, so these are the senders. Like this sends, and this sends a signal. This one is a receiver, so receive. This one here is another receiver, so this is going to initialize the loop. Show me your chi-chis. I mean, haha, unless, unless. Oh god, that's great. That's great. All right. Okay, so first of all, cooldown here. When 12 seconds. First of all, for all of these, let's set to 12 seconds. And then this one's gonna trigger right away. So it's gonna do that, and then this is gonna pulse off every 12 seconds, right? I guess I could have done it with a smaller number, so I don't have to wait here for 12 seconds, but I'm not that smart, so I have to wait. Yeah, there you go. So that's perfect. That works. So 12 seconds. 3 seconds? 12 seconds, 3 seconds, 12 seconds, 3 seconds, another 12 seconds. So it's gonna be... After 12 seconds, something happens, then another 3 seconds. I mean, I could just try it out. I don't need to fucking think. I don't need to think. Who do you think I am? I don't need to think. I could just trigger this once and see what it looks like. Oh, I can't do that. Let's see. Is it gonna have the right timings? First of all, that activates. What? What? Why did that activate? Is it because they don't have any signal channels? I guess it could be the channels. Like if I set this to nothing. Yeah, I think there's that. Yeah. It doesn't actually power anything. It's just... It was strange. It looked strange for a bit. So let's see. Is the toggling... Let's see. Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even working. No, it's not working because these are on. It didn't wait, what? Did I not do this right? Hold on. Oh, it was on. I needed to do that. Oh, because this sent a signal to this one. Oh my god, this is also set to this. Okay. Never mind. The problem was there. Never mind. So, I want all of this to be on. Like so. For now. Because it's... I messed up a bit. I messed up a bit. So... I needed to go all the way through, right? Or is it not going to go all the way through? Oh my god, Vine. That's old. Vine Boom is like a classic, though. It's a classic. You know it is. You know it is. You can't deny it. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, imagine this gets triggered. So now I do that. It's going to pulse. So that turns off. And after 12 seconds, it's going to trigger. 3 seconds later, this one. And then 3 seconds later, this one. So in the end, what's going to happen is you're going to have a nice clock that does this. Then 3 seconds pass. Then this one does it. And then the third one. Yup. And then this one. Wait, no, it should be 4. This should be 4, not 3 seconds. Because that's if I wanted to do 9 seconds here, then it would be 3 and 3. But this needs to be 4 and 4. Right. Never mind. Let me reset that real quick. Let's set this to... No. I'll do that. I gotta wait. Yeah. So I'm gonna set this to 4 seconds instead. Okay, and stop that, and then stop that, and then do that, and then do that. So now, if I did everything correctly, that's gonna trigger 4 seconds later, that's gonna trigger, and so there's gonna be a perfect offset, and it's gonna work perfectly, right? Also, what even is triggering this? Because it's just set to listen, I guess. That's the problem, yeah. So, yeah, is this working correctly? That goes. This one goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one goes. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. And it just loops like that forever. If I want to reset it, I can do this one. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna choose things to use for all of these guys. Not all of them, but they're gonna be alternating a bit. Okay, because this is kind of important, because I'm gonna have to keep using the same thing forever, basically. Because I don't want to recode them again later. Back in my day, the DLCs were expansions and had more content. Back in my day, games like tried to improve the, experience for the players. Now they just like try to make it more microtransactions. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, you know what? Let's do like a glass block. Sure, a glass block is pretty nice, and then a dolomite is all right. No, glass block. Hickory planks. And maybe a workbench could be cool, because I'm like actually sending crafting signals saying, hey, craft now. So maybe that's good as well. So one's gonna be like glass crafting bench, glass workbench, hickory workbench, and then workbench maybe. Yeah, sure, whatever. Back in my day, we walk uphill both ways. Yes, Grandpa, whatever. But yeah, so this one set to let's do this. Let's do this. So, let's do glass crafting table, then glass plank, then crafting table. I think that's a decent way to do it. I might forget stuff though. No, I think it's gonna be easier if I do a third separate block, like, I don't know, a slab. So crafting table, plank, slab. And little glasses at the top always. That's just gonna make more sense. It's just gonna make more sense. It's just gonna make more sense. That's how it is. It's just gonna make more sense. And then they end here. So that's fun. So I would need to add even more. But for now, let's just start with these ones so I can see if it works or not. So yeah, crafting table, plank, slab. Crafting table, plank, slab. Crafting table, plank, and then there would be slab next. Okay. Also, which way does it orient? Red is glass. Okay. Not this one, actually. Not this one. These ones. This is where the signal actually goes. This one, this one, this one. And then crafting table, plank, slab. Yes. And then if this is turned on, so I'm gonna mimic that by doing this. Now, all of these should be off. Okay, so look at this. So all of these are off, except it waits 3 seconds or 4 seconds, and it activates it for 1 tick every 4 seconds. And then it goes to the next row of items and it activates those. So this, hypothetically, should mean that I'm slowing down create to my rate of speed that I want. And that's going to mean that create doesn't just make packages that have false items in there that shouldn't be in there. I think this is what you actually need to do, because I experimented a bunch and it seemed to do that sometimes. I don't know why, but it seemed to do that sometimes, at least in creative. And I think I've experienced the same thing here as well with, you know, like in the mechanical crafter. It just does weird stuff sometimes. So this is kind of extreme, but I'm like turning off everything until, you know, a specific timing. So yeah, there you go. Now I just gotta do more of those. And here you have options for turning it on. So I'm gonna have just like a glowstone lamp. I'm gonna have a glowstone lamp, let's say, in a spot that makes sense. Maybe like here. Yeah, this could be cool. This could be a nice place for a panel, information panel. So this is gonna be a lamp with a lever, like so. And when it is on, the system is working. So I'm gonna do a redstone link. This one's gonna be like repeater and redstone at the bottom. So repeater and redstone at the bottom. Repeater, redstone at the bottom. Break that. Set this to listen. And then if I turn this on, everything shuts off. So this is my system currently working. If I turn that off, everything goes back to normal, which is just normal green state. Aha. Very nice. And then if I really wanted to, I could force override to turn everything off with this one. And that would need a second lamp or just like a separate thing here. That's another lever with probably a sign just saying what it does. But this one is here. And this one needs to be like, I don't know, just something kind of extreme. Something that wouldn't put there ever. I don't know, like 2 leads. Something like that. 2 leads is fine. And then I put lead, and then set this to listen. And so now everything is red, but it has the clock, so it cycles, right? You see that? It flashed, and then like 3 seconds later, flash again. So now it's the normal state. This is I want everything to be auto-crafting, right? If I wanted to, I could turn this one on as well. And what this one does is basically force override, so the cycling doesn't happen. It's just locked red off permanently. So when I'm logging off out of the world, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have this thing running, but I'm also going to force it to be cycled, basically. And then if I really, really need to do, like, resetting this section, I can use this one. But honestly, I'm just going to use the lever, most likely. I don't need a special one here. So this can go. And that's it. That's my redstone system. So this is the override switch. So once you trigger this one with the 2 lead signal, it activates all of these all of these lines, and this block gets strong powered, which activates this repeater, which forces this to be on, which, you know, in combination with this this signal here, combines. If both of these are on, then this is on, and that means it locks it permanently. So yeah, there you go. That's the system. And I just need to add more freaking redstone links. That's it. I hope you understood at least 1% of that. Because I know it probably doesn't seem like it makes sense, but it does. It does make sense. So let me put some slabs back, these back. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Redstone links is the only thing I need at this point. Everything else can go, and I also need the encoding items themselves. Like so. Alright, cool. Dude, I actually made this circuit with no sleep, by the way. I did not sleep at all, and I managed to copy it correctly from screenshots. Impressive, if I do say so myself. And then this can go. And now just connect everything to it. So let's say, yeah, all of these are connected. I think that's fine. All of these are connected to the same one. It's not ideal, but I am saving on redstone links that way, so can't complain. I wish I had like a real clean way of doing the order that makes sense a bit better, but whatever. Put one here. Set this to listen as well. This one, connect. This one, connect. This one, connect. And that's how you do that, basically. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Yes. That's it, says the young Mr. Z just before realizing he was dreaming all the time. And when he opened the game, he was in the Steam age. The end. Yeah, that's that's a horror story. You don't want to do that. You don't want to say those things, you know. Okay, I like that. I like that. This is good. That looks nice. I like that. Okay. And these two, I guess, can have the same one. Okay, I need to do the address. This one and the crafting table. And then for this one, it's... Wake up, wake up, wake up. This one, listen. Connection. Connection. You have to make a campfire. You just started the game. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to make a campfire. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. Glass and slab. There we go. Let me turn off the override so I can actually see it cycling. Yeah, turn that off. So it should be doing its thing. Right? Yeah, that just cycled. Cool, 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 cool. Next one. Listen. Glass. Plank. Connection. Bomb. Next one. Oh, there's a lamp there. Wow. Listen. That. Crafting table. Add connection. And add connection. How do I make this look better? I guess you can't. That sucks. That's like the best. I mean, I guess I'll do that. So it just like overlaps on both of them. Alright. I like my food with microplastics. Who doesn't, bro? Who doesn't? That's the new fashion. You know this. This is the new fashion in the planet Earth, you know? Oh, that did not mean to do that. Oh, what's going on here? Why are you, like, expecting soldering alloy? 30? In the mixer? I need to see what's going on. Mixer items. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's this? Lead antimony 10. Is it not supposed to make... Wait, soldering. Oh, it's circuitry. God damn it. That's why this isn't gonna work. Okay. Let me first remove the recipe so it doesn't keep wanting to make them. Oh, I went backwards. First of all, undo this straight up. Don't do that at all. Just cancel the orders, and then now I can remove it from there, which means I have to do it in the Omnicrafter basically. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is. The soldering alloy isn't so common that, you know, you don't make it that often, so not that bad. Yeah, but it being stuck for a while was definitely not a good thing. Look at that. It's just like, oh, that's so beautiful. Making chipboard composite. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess that there isn't any more in the system here. And it's all just like chipboard composite and stuff, so. It's most likely that. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's return to making the stuff. Also, I could, no, I don't want to go up. I want to go here. I want to go here. I want a redstone links, 24 of those. Gimme. What am I missing for more? Do I have, like, missing glass tubes maybe again? Am I missing glass tubes? 12. It's low. It is low. Maybe I should. Give me that. And then ball. Ball mold. Ah, weekly poisonous material. What did I touch? Oh, lead. Well, it was lead, wasn't it? Okay, for 9 minutes I have this freaking debuff. Good lord. Also, I gotta go around. Kablamo. Yes, let that cook. It was really fast, right? 12 seconds per... I mean, do I want to wait? Do I want to wait? Yeah, I like microplastics too, but only in salads. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be healthy, you know? You gotta be healthy. You gotta think about these things. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. Do not leave. Watch the glass make the process. And I'm returned. I have returned. I apologize. I had to leave for a moment. That's how life is, though. It's like you drink water and then you just gotta piss it out. Like who makes these rules, man? Like it's so annoying. Just like make it you know more user friendly. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. They're gonna spoil so quickly because it says this is gonna spoil in 3 days. So whenever this cooks, it's still gonna be 3 days. It's not gonna be like any higher. So I messed up big time. This thing ran out of power. So these are gonna be like I gotta eat them now. Actually, 1 month. No. You know what? I was wrong. It improved the situation slightly. So it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought. It's still kind of bad, but you know. Because, like, yeah, they're gonna spoil before. They're gonna spoil before, most likely. Maybe I can just put them in the bag here. No, this stack here. Oh my god, so many different backpacks and things, man. Too many backpacks. Alright. How is the... What's the circuit situation? 65? Great. What is... What is also 8K crushed soda light. Oh my god. Let me do this real quick. Empty it out. I don't want to fill up my storage completely. Dude, I'm clicking so many times. There's so many stacks. Can you just do all of it? Can you just click like, hey, I want all of this. I want an all of this button. Can you do that? Have you tried Vareniki with plastic? Yeah, that would help preserve it for sure. Somebody backpack? Yeah, there's the backpack, and then there's the back that's facing the back, and then there's the backpack. There's a pack on the backpack, and then there's a backpack pack, and then there's the pouch in the backpack. There's many, bro. You know this. There's many. It's not just one. They want you to think that, but it's not just one. Yeah, I think I've got enough soda light. I think this is enough, and I still have so much more to crush, and still have so much more like lazurite and lapis and shit. Oh my god. This just keeps going, man. I guess that has a limit, so yeah. It's just gonna keep going forever, man. There we go. Not forever. For a while, but not forever. Also, the ghost items! What the frick, man? You saw that? I had like so many items that were soda light, and then it just turns into freaking super flask, address, LV magnet, clipboard, wrench, and axe, you know? Like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that, man? Also, this is so cool. It's like, dude, 21,000 crushed soda light. That's incredible. 69. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, let me just continue doing this thing, I guess. No reason not to. That's kind of what I was doing, right? Blammo. Listen. Glass. Crafting table. Set this up to want that. Nice. Bomb. Listen. Glass. Slab. This listens to you. Why is this? Oh, I think this is those are the ones that I failed. Yeah, okay. Reset that. Reset that. 6, 7, 6, 9, 5, 6. No. No, you're wrong. You're just wrong. I don't know what to tell you, man, but you're just wrong. It will never even come close to that, you know? It's never gonna come close. I wish there was a faster way to configure this stuff, man. I wish there was a way. Man, it's like almost like Applied Energistics kind of did like a cool solution, which is like, you know, digitizing all this stuff so you don't have to physically do it in the real world with like physical blocks like factory gauges and whatnot. You know, it's crazy. Crazy idea. Crazy idea, man. It's crazy idea, man. So crazy. What? It ghost itemed. That's so cool. So friggin' awesome, bro. Okay. Next one. I could do it for like 2 of these, maybe, or 3. Yeah, whatever. Because I don't want to spam them so often. Listen. Glass. Slab. Add connection. Add connection. Add connection. Yeah, that's fine. What about that? Maybe that's a bit better. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah. That's a bit better. And there you go. Nice. And next one, let's do these 2, maybe. Listen, glass, blank, bomb. Yup. Oh yeah, there's more, right? There's always more. Like a show. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. Next one, bomb. And then there's gonna be another one here. Listen, glass, crafting table, slab, this connection, this connection, this connection, this connection. There we go. That was faster. But it's not set to listen. There we go. No, that's the opposite. What? Oh, I didn't do glass. There you go. Nah, I almost messed up. I almost messed up. Dude, glass is transparent. It kind of messed me up, man. Could have made a mistake. Is this a mistake or is it just taking a while? I have to investigate. Dang it. What's going on at this fluid solidifier? Let's go check it out. Fluid solidifier. It's not this one. It's the extractor. I think the solidifier was in the back. This is working. Okay, it is just doing stuff. I see. Okay, it's fine. Because this is kind of the one that's just dedicated to do that and only that. So it should be perfectly fine. Should be perfectly fine. Oh, laggy. Oh, laggy, spiky. Laggy, spiky, man. Me when I laggy, the spiky? Oh, yeah, I did this floor. Dude, actually, I'm not that far from done. Like, you don't need that many redstone links to do this. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do all 4 of these with this. So, listen, glass, and plank. This, add new connection. Add new connection. Add new connection. Add new connection. That looks good. Bump. Bump. Glass. Crafting table. Add new connection. Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. Add new connection. And add new connection. It looks alright. But I think that's a bit better, maybe? There's not many options, really. So I think that's gonna have to happen. It'll be fine. Okay. Now, this one... What's going on here? Still hasn't made these? Out of wrought iron plates? Out of wrought iron plates? I'm out of wrought iron plates? I'm out of wrought iron plates. I'm out of wrought iron plates? I'm out of wrought iron plates. I'm out of wrought iron ingots? That means I'm out of cast iron. That means I need to make more cast iron. Okay, I can fix that. He told you, old fart. What? 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 Okay, hematite. Is this the one that has like fancy stuff? It has calcium that I probably want, so let's not do that just yet. What about iron? There's no iron, pure iron. Hematite, magnetite. What about magnetite? I don't have a lot, so that's not a thing. Can I just do FE? No, that doesn't really work. What do I do FE here? Oh, I turned off the searching for the tags, right? Iron. Oh, there's raw. No, raw here. There's a bit of a geothite. Jothite. It's jothite again. God damn it, I remembered the correct way to say it, which made me mad. We all have more or less the same age, right? 21 and next week 22. Close enough, yeah. I don't want to say the specific details. Also don't want to say exactly when my birthday is, because that's, again, just more more secure information. I don't want to release that just yet. If it happens, then there's nothing I could do, but I'm gonna choose to avoid spreading that information just willy-nilly. So where's my source of iron here again? Where is it? Can you just like can you point it out, like, where's the iron? Because where's the iron, like, where is it? Oh, pyrite. Pyrite. I forgot about this one. So that's just like that. But if I wanted to process this, what would be the extra stuff that I would get? Oh, you get more tricalcium phosphate. And tricalcium phosphate is quite useful, isn't it? Is it not? Calcium and phosphate, and that's phosphorus and oxygen? Honestly, probably is worth it, but... You know, I'm just gonna cook some of it. Pyrite. Yeah, there's gonna be like 10 stacks. That should be fine. Should be fine for a while, until I have to set it up again. You know how it is. The pyrite. You got it. We? Who's we? I don't speak French. Oui, oui. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yes. That's how you speak French. You just say oui, oui, ooh la la. And then that's totally not like being, you know, insensitive or anything, you know. That would not happen. That would never happen. That would never happen. Man, this is such a chill song. Like, this song specifically is reminding me a lot about, like, the CNC series that I started, but, you know, never continued. Only did 2 episodes of, and I have, like, nostalgia about that. Nostalgia. I don't understand this. Oh, yeah, because I'm out of wrought iron. That's why this stopped. Right, now that makes sense. Okay, I should connect this, and it's gonna be nice. There we go. So, bottom floor is... let me just add that. Bottom floor is done. Next floor up is done, right? All of this is good. It is, okay. And then the next floor is the last one, pretty much. And then that's all the stuff. Hell yeah. And with 18 resistor redstone links, I can easily do this, man. Oh, all of these are also ready, basically, so... Glass crafting table, glass slab, glass plank, glass crafting table, glass slab, glass plank, and these are not connected. Also, what's going on here? It should be fine. There's also a free slot. Hell yeah. CC bonjour baguette. It's not racist. Good baguette. I hope you Valorian, not looking at this. Right. That was a miss? That you was a miss. Sure. I'm gonna, pretend I understood exactly what happened. Okay, that's done. Got an action there. Yup. So this one's just like saying, hey, 0, but I guess it's program circuit 3 that's missing, but that should not be missing. Unless something broke again and it's just, you know, problems. It doesn't look like it's broken. I mean, maybe it is and you just can't tell, right? No, I literally just heard it do stuff. Oh, I picked it up. Picked up the circuit. God, I hate the magnet being on and ruining that. Okay, it's making metal casings now. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Put this in here. So it is working. It's just that the circuit 3 might be missing, or it's doing some other stuff in the meantime. I don't know. We'll see after some time. Like, this is strange, you know? Does it have a connection to this one, even? I guess it does, right? Still, yeah. And then this one doesn't have anything. Okay. Next one. Glass slab. Glass crafting table. Glass... Wait, where did the plank go? I had a plank as well. Oh, yeah, I moved it, of course. So it's... crafting table, slab, plank. Crafting table, slab, blank. Crafting table, slab, plank. Glass at the top, always. I don't know why I did the hickory at the top. I don't know. Okay, but these seem to be fine. This one is not even connected. Blammo. And then crafting table. But the other way, so it listens to that. Yep, there we go. And let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Glass, 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 glass. Listen, 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 listen. And what's going on here? What's going on? I'm assuming that it's fine. Those things look like red minions. You mean that? You mean this here? Red minions? Or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just whatever. I might be crazy. Crazy? Like, I don't know what's happening here. Should I just cancel this? Maybe I should just cancel this. What about electron tubes? What about them? It makes 2. That's all correct. I don't know. The one eye glass. Oh. No. I'm just gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna cancel this. I don't know what happened to this one. Maybe broken. I don't know. Because this is the Omnicrafter. Set this to forget after 5 minutes. That's like the safe way to go about it. This one, add connection. Listen to that. Very nice. Oh man. Well, there's this one that still isn't done. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, some of these aren't done. Kind of assumed it, but no, that makes sense. They would not. This one. Oh, these are off. Yep, there you go. A bit more hidden stuff. Yeah. Listen, glass, whatever, planks, I guess, because here I have crafting table. And connection, connection, and connection. Nice. Can I do like a different option for it? No, that's all the same. Dang it. You sound more tired now? More, yeah, because I am, you know, I have not slept, is the thing. It makes sense. It makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. I also had coffee before, and now it kind of ran out. So, you know, I'm just, I'm on my own now, you know. Let's see. What are you making right now? How you doing? How you doing, Omnicrafter? Let's spectate it for a moment. Nice. Seems to be working. Nothing is breaking. Yeah. I'm opening up an energy drink. I want it. I crave it. I crave thy energy. Okay. I can close this screenshot and that screenshot. Yeah, baby. Okay. Okay. What else do I need to prepare for MV? I mean, really, I need like MV circuits. I think I'm gonna need a whole bunch of MV circuits, and it takes a while to craft. So I think I might set it up here on the wall. Also, that one. That one needs a redstone link. Yup. Redstone link. Listen. Glass. Crafting table. Whatever. And then bomb. Add connection. Nice. Now, let's set up a... Oh, where did the thing... Oh, yeah, they're here. Never mind. Bomb. 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 This is gonna be a good circuit. It's finally time for me to actually, you know, try and do this. It's gonna take some more steps because I need like the phenolic stuff, which is more fancy. You know, takes more effort. Really, it takes more silver is the problem. But I do gotta do it. Mark that. Circuit assembler. Yeah, that's fine. I can do it in the same system. So, phenolic, basic, this diode specifically, copper wire, and liquid tin, 144. I have it, right? Yeah, liquid tin, 144. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do diodes. Let's do copper wire. And the liquid tin. Oh, it's cereal soup. Cereal juice. Okay. I didn't know that tin is cereal juice. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I connect all of these. Like so. Do that. It's gonna be... What are the amounts? So everything is 2 except the circuit board. Bump, bump, bump. And yeah, no, the 10 is fine. This is the circuit assembler. And now that's pretty much ready. That's all I needed. So the problem is I'm not going to be able to craft it yet. I can set the amount I want to be 16, but it's not going to happen because I am, well, I guess it can for that one. Sure. Never mind. I guess it can because I had some phenolic printed circuit boards for some reason. When did I make those? I don't know. Because they need silver wire and phenolic boards. Like, what? When did I do that? Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. But... yeah, they're gonna be good circuits. I want to see first one arrive. I want to see it. I want to see if it works or not. Because 2 are promised. Is it gonna show up? I guess it does take a while to craft, actually. Right? Yo, let's go. 1 circuit. I got 1. Hell yeah. Well, now I gotta set up an automation thing for that one. So, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Phenolic circuit board is... ooh, chemical reactor? Large chemical reactor, or crafting. See, I could do the silver wire because I have the crafting grid. I can do it with create. It will be hella slow, but I can do it. I can do it. Oh yeah, I have a crap ton of silver mines near my base. Literally like 20 chunks as there's a little silver and galena ore on the surface. Yeah, but they're not incredible. Like the lead, honestly, the lead I can process for more silver than I can get from the silver, I think. Because I have so much lead as the byproduct, but it when you process it with the thermal centrifuge, you just get extra silver dust. And that's what I'm gonna need to do. I think that's how it's gonna go. Also, I wonder what's the what do you need to get the HV circuits? Because I would like HV circuits at some point. I'm guessing the transistor here. So MV assembler with yeah, polyethylene is the big one then. Yeah, polyethylene is huge. That's very important. And it needs good integrated circuits, which is like, again, the MV circuit assembler is going to be a huge boost as well. Because it's going to be more advanced. But then here the question is either do iron 3 chloride, which is iron dust and hydrochloric acid, which I have not set up proper functionality for acids, really, right now. That's kind of a problem. Because I have not set up filtering after my Omnicrafter to be done. Also, none of the pipes are set up to be ready for that. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. I need the chemical area prepared for that then, if I want to do this. Yeah. Yeah. So, chemical area. I mean, I have 30 minutes still in the stream. Can I do that? Perry, quick search. Milanese and... Okay, sure, sure. Copy that. Let me search it up. Images. Ooh. Oh, this like fries with the chicken, basically. Is that chicken? It looks like chicken. I mean, that looks good. I think I've had something very similar to this, but with just like without calling it that. I guess, oh, there's also ham there, I guess, right? Some ham slices? Interesting, interesting. Great, now I'm hungry. Yeah, see, this is why I shouldn't have done that. We just make people hungry for no reason. It can be chicken or moo beef. Moo beef. That's fun. That's fun. Moo beef. You know what? I mean, okay, how much silver have I got? How much silver have I got? Wow. There was one moment where that was really pretty. There was a cloud and it was like perfectly covering everything. That was cool. I do want to see how much silver have I got, because if I have a bunch, maybe I can just at the start do it with the bad system and not the smart chemical system. Alternatively, I just have to make the chemical system work now, you know? Like for example, gold drums, I think I need to automate. I don't think I have gold drums automated, so that's crucial. Yeah, yeah. What was I doing? What was I doing? Silver. Okay, 320? Honestly? Plus this? Is not that bad. I might just do the wire in the crafter, in the mechanical crafter. No, but I want to, no, I want to save on it. I want to save on the resources. So I also need to set up the chemical processing anyways. So let's automate gold drums, because that's kind of like the crucial element for that. I need it. So yeah, I think let's do that. Let's do it right after on this one. Bomb. Gold drum. Bomb, bomb. To make a gold drum, it is here. Bomb, 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 bomb. Long rod, plate, assembler, and circuit 2. Surely I have circuit 2, right? Yeah, I do. Nice. Connect, connect. Ah, misclick. Connect, connect. Bomb, 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 bomb. Listen. Add connection. Glass, and that would be a slab crafting table. There you go. This would be glass and slab. Fish and chips looking good. Good looking good food. Looking good. What was the amount? 2 rods, 4 plates. 2 rods, 4 plates, makes 1. LV Omnicrafter, set. Forget after 5 minutes in case something breaks. And kablamo, go. And to make, I don't know, like at least to have 8, I want to say. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit expensive, but I think 16. I think I gotta go 16. Yeah. Yep. And then you gotta wait a moment. Because, yeah, this system that cycles the recipes, it basically just slows down the creation of packages a bit. But that's not gonna be a real problem, because I'm gonna have a very parallelized system, so that I can have so many things happening all at the same time anyways, that it doesn't really matter. It's still gonna be very fast. But so there you go. That's set up, and it's doing the promising thing, and then it's gonna make it, and it's not gonna fail, and it's gonna be great, right? Yeah, it just made a gold drum. Look at that. We just did it. Heck yeah, brother. What's in here now? What's it doing? Yeah, it's doing redstone links. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. You have the truth, and the truth. Arch. Lionel Hutz. No idea. No idea. I have no idea, bro. You could say anything, and I would not know anything. What's happening? Who are you? Who? Who? I have no idea. Over here. So the system I have is empty cells go here. They go here. So I need to set a filter, presumably, for a gold drum, right? Gold drum. Give me one of those. I also need a robot arm, if I remember correctly. A robot arm, singular, because I need to make sure there's only one. I guess like two drums in the thing always. Over here, upstairs, I need to go here and set up yet another thing, because right now it's just set to cells. That's no good. I need it to be a combined filter, not an attribute filter, just a list filter. Yeah. So drum and cell, empty universal cell, like that. So both of these, allow list for both, ignore data, sure. Yeah. No Simpsons reference. What a noob. My honest opinion, Simpsons kind of mid. I mean, the thing is, anything that you drag out for like 300 seasons is gonna be kind of mid in the end, you know? Like, like they just lose their thing. If you drag it out forever, you lose the feeling that it has. So yeah, I think there's a certain truth to that, you know? Okay, so there you go. Now I have a filter here. So both the gold drums that get created, they will be sent over to this place. Or even if the drums are used up in some place, they will be sent here. So that's fancy. But they're not going to go in this one. This is where these go. This one gets the gold drums. Did I already configure this? Did I do that? Or did I just put it in there? Oh, it's a conveyor belt. With a wait, a conveyor belt with a filter? No. I need the robot arm. Whitelist. Oh, I can just keep that one. Oh no, what's happening? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Stop. What are you doing? What is this? Why would you do this? Huh? What happened? No idea. Also, One Piece, extremely mid. I couldn't tell you because it's just too long. I could not tell you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, oh god, the lag. The Netflix anime was like, it was okay. It was okay. It was all right. It was all right. It was all right. Ban Perry. I mean, you can have opinions. I don't know, man. You're allowed to. Transfer any manual IO disabled. Mode export. How did I set this up here? Let me see. So it's set up to import on a blacklist? On a blacklist? What? Why does it show a blacklist? What? There's no way. How is it working if it's a blacklist? I think the GregTech thing just shows the wrong thing sometimes. Like, it's genuinely just a desync. Because I had the same thing where the machine needed specific things to be set to a whitelist and a blacklist, and it was both on whitelist, and that would not work in the machine. It would just it would stall. There would be some problem, but it just worked. So I think it's just, this is a whitelist, it just doesn't show that it's a whitelist. That's my guess. And then here, so filtered, whitelist, keep exact, import. Whitelist, keep exact, import. This is export right now, so keep exact, filtered, whitelist, import. And the amount I want is 2. Can I do 2? Why is it what? Why is... Okay, I can scroll wheel, sure. I want 2, because I don't have that many golden drums. Not that many golden drums. So this should work, right? So if I put... It clearly isn't, though. It clearly isn't. Disable item input from output side. Fluid auto output. That's... I'm not going to be outputting fluids. It's just the item. It's just the item. I'm taking an item from this place, but I'm also putting it in here. Was I blacklisting a specific... Oh, maybe I was blacklisting a filled one. No, but that's not right. What? Do I do a blacklist? That's so strange. No, it's not a blacklist. I don't get it. How did I set that up to work before? We don't accept different opinions here. Brother. Old one's like only 15 minutes long. And most of the episode is totally flashback. So after episode 100, everything turned mush. I mean... No, I got no real feedback on that, honestly. Keep exact. Supply exact, maybe? It's just not doing it. Okay, it has to be that there's a item auto output enabled. Okay, now it's doing all that it can. That's good. It's doing it though. That's good. And then if I do keep exact, what's it gonna do? Keep exact doesn't do nothing. Transfer any, no. Supply exact. Wait, does supply exact not even do it? Why does supply exact not do it? I want supply exact to do it. Huh. Huh. What is happening? Because here, I'm using keep exact 16. Keep exact 16. Let's try that. Keep exact. Keep exact, and let's just set it to 1. So it should just get the 1. Like, it shouldn't take all of these. Okay. If I change the number now, +1. It's not doing it. I don't get it. It's the same freaking configs. Right? It's auto output disabled? But I am outputting into that, no? What the hell? I don't mean to be toxic, but when I watch some action anime, I don't expect runtime over 200. Like watching... Like fighting feels like talk no jutsu. I think you compress the sentence a lot. I mean... I don't like it when there's like a crazy amount of talking in like fight scenes as well. And it's just silly. It just feels silly, man. It just feels silly is the thing. It feels weird. This is so confusing. It is enabled. Don't disable, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. How does this work? Maybe it's fine to just like literally just do supply exact, or whatever the mode was, the mode that made it so. all of it goes in there? Because they have like a decent amount. I think I could just do it. Is the output side also the input side? Yes. Yes, it is. But see, it's set to be okay with that, right? Disable item, like... Oh, is now it's allowing? Is that what that means? Or... Because like, it's kind of confusing when it means what. So yeah, it can go in here. It can. And it went too high. So I want supply exact, maybe. What if I do supply exact? Is this... It just does all that it can. Which is not what I want. If I do keep exact... And then I do that... It just does the one... It doesn't even go up. I want to be toxic. I hate isekais. Yeah, fair. I mean, you have the right, you know? Yeah, I don't know what's happening here exactly. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm kind of confused. Because it seems like that's the thing that worked with the other one. It doesn't work with this one. I don't understand. But you know what? I could just set it so gold drums are always in here and never in this one. Like, there's gonna be 64 gold drums in here. It's fine, you know? Actually, no, it's a problem because I set it so... The system doesn't know about this. The system doesn't know about this gold drum being in here. Well, that's a bit shit. Yeah, that's why I want it here. Because I want just one. I want just the single drum to be in here. Can I do that? The number for keep exact is the filter zone. Keep exact and then do this? Oh, this is how many it does at a time. No. Stop. It's doing stuff. Stop doing stuff. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Turn off. What are you doing? Okay. See, I don't like that. It just takes whatever out of whatever. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Okay, now I need to fix that. Take this 10 out. Put it back in the system. Yeah, because the black... Okay, I should really just keep it off. That would be the ideal. Liquid tin is first. Yeah. I definitely just requested a lot of crafts to happen because of that. Oh, it's not even going in here? What? What? Why is there cells that don't go in the thing here? Oh, what? Why was it off even? I didn't turn it off. Okay, so it needs to be on. That is, yeah, okay. That is how it should work, but like... Okay, so it pulls the freaking tin cell. I don't want it to pull the tin cell, because it's set to blacklist right now, and it's set to blacklist gold drum. I want it to be a whitelist with a keep exact. Can I do that? Why can't you do whitelist with keep exact? Do I really have to blacklist, like, a drum that has stuff in it, and a cell that has stuff in it, and also a cell that doesn't have anything in it? Is that what I gotta do? Because I guess I can, you know? I could do this. I can get a drum that actually has something in it, so, like, if I take a cell, put it in here, break that, break that, use that as a filter. Wait, put the filter on the crate with all the IO activated. Oh, maybe I'm doing it a bit weird. You might be onto something, but I'm gonna try this because I'm just NBT. No, so it does need to care about NBT, but not like super specific NBT. Can I do that? Can I do that? Because like, what did I even set here? That's what I'm confused about. Because it's not on the crate, it's on the machine, and the filter is empty universal cell as a whitelist. Now it's showing whitelist as it should. It was a whitelist all along. I told you, it was just a visual glitch. So it needs to be a whitelist. That's what I did there. I need to just do the same. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Surely if it works in one, it's gonna work in the other, right? Right? Like, it should work. Like, it's the same exact setup. There's no differences except the instead of using a universal cell, I'm using a drum. But it's just a stackable item the same way. It worked before. It worked with the cells. Yeah, it works with the cells. The cells are fine. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the gold drum in there as the whitelist. So only gold drums can go in there. Oh, not like that. Okay, now it's 3. What was the... Oh, no. Shit. It takes out the filter? God damn it. Supply exact. Import. Okay, it's filling up too fast. And also, I've set it up. Oh my god! Clicking it, it's so stupid. It's so stupid because it resets all the settings. Oh my god. Import. Supply exact. Filtered. Keep exact? Like, can I not just copy the settings exactly and it should work? Like this? Can I not copy the settings exact? It's keep exact. Filtered. Empty cells on whitelist. So that's the only thing you want to pick up. Import. Keep exact. Filtered. Keep exact. Filtered. Import. Whitelist. On gold drums. What? What? Because they stack more than 16, right? Yeah, they stack literally to 64. Because I can have 17 here. Like, that's an empty cell right there. So... how? Maybe... okay. There's no fluid output here at all. It's just freaking item auto output enabled. Disable items from output side. What does this say? What does this say? Item auto output disabled? And disable items from input from the output side. Why does it say item auto output disabled? It literally needs it to work. And I fucking clicked it on. Is it GregTech just being buggy? Is it GregTech just being buggy? Because it is freaking... it needs to be on. Scroll wheel in the filter on the... what? No way that's a thing. No way that's a thing. No. You can't. It doesn't work. Dude, I thought, man. I believed you for a sec. That's crazy. This is insane. Because I can't just stack up, like... I can't make 2 stacks of gold drums just to have in this buffer, and then also 1 in here at all times. It's just not feasible. There's too many gold drums being used up. With universal cells, maybe, but gold drums are too expensive for that. They're made of gold. Get drunk better. God damn it. I don't know, man. Maybe you're right on the... try with the second drum in your hand? In your hands. I mean, sure. No, there's no options. Okay, I just double clicked out of it. Cool. Oh, I deleted one of my drums. Okay, well, fuck, I'm just gonna cheat that back in. I don't care. 1 drum back. Because it literally just voided it because I have cheats enabled here. Turn that off. Wait, no, that is not what I want. Cheat mode off. Yeah, there you go. That number needs to be 2. But there's no way to change that number. There's no way to change it. Oh, okay. What if it's some stupid stuff? Like, just set fluid auto output to that side, even though I don't do that. What if I don't do that, but I just set that? Maybe that helps with this somehow? Allow item input from output side. Item auto output enabled. Filtered. Keep exact. If I set this to like 2 here, that should do that, no? Dude, I already have 22 gold drums for frick's sake, man. Look at the cell. I think it's because I just clicked it. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. I finally understand it, bro. Fucking sleep deprivation is crazy. Yeah, that's... Why don't you just offer the same freaking, like, menu that you show, or, like, let the scroll, like, can you let it scroll up and down? Like, oh my god. Jesus. There we go. Okay, turn that on. There, thank you, Kiwi Man. Kiwi Man, you're actually the goat. In this sleep-deprived state, I would not have been able to figure this out at all. Now I can, you know, get acids working as well. Because it should be relatively simple now. Yeah, because now when I need acids, I need to just set up one of these boards and do the same kind of system with the fluid, the stock links, and then all the pipes. But these pipes need to be special pipes that can handle acids. And it's just gonna be like 2 separate systems. All the rest of the fluids, and then acids. I don't think there's many like different specifics that you need, right? So, yeah. It should be fine. It should be great. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. So what was the acid that this one needed? It would needed either sodium persulfate, which is polyethylene, water, and sodium bisulfate, which ain't gonna happen. I won't not do that. That does not seem like a fun time. Iron 3 chloride is the really like the intentional way, I think. This I can definitely set up with whatchamacallit, with a thingy, with a omnicrafter. I can set this one up. But first you need a hydrochloric acid, which is something you can get in the where? Oh, diluted hydrochloric acid. And no, that's not it. Listen, what's the thing I have right now? I have a thing here somewhere. Let me go look at the thing I have, because from processing sulfuric acid, right? Oh, also look at this. 888 buckets of biodiesel. 888B. 888B. That looks good. This hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide I can turn into sulfuric acid. What then? Oh, yes. Yeah. Salt. Yeah. And that's how you make hydrochloric. And also sodium bisulfate. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sodium persulfate is cheaper. Sodium persulfate is cheaper? Okay, that's polyethylene, though. I straight up just don't have polyethylene yet. So I would need to make it. Which still uses sulfuric acid. Like, I need to get to MV, basically. I need to get to MV, because that's when you get ethanol, if I remember correctly, is the process. I guess I could get ethylene from all the shit I'm doing right now. But honestly, I want to upgrade to MV and then do this kind of crap, because I don't know what they changed exactly. Like, for example, light fuel just ain't a thing. So I think I'm going to leave that for later. But I want to set up the, you know, chemical processing area, the bins, you know, all the super tanks. I want those to be ready so that whenever I do progress into MV, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow necessarily. I don't know because I need to look into how the updating would work. Because I do technically have a decent amount of biofuel. Like, that's not necessarily the biggest concern anymore. I think I might be able to live till, you know, stuff happens. And also, what the fuck, man? What is going on here? What is going on here? Why are you doing this? Why are you breaking, man? What is this? Did it? No, dude, I swear to God, if it crashed from that, that would be hilarious. These are, like, weird. What's going on? That makes no sense. What are you trying to craft, boy? I don't understand. This is like my chemical exam all over again. Oh, the dread. Oh, the misery, bro. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think this has been a good stream. I think it's been a good stream. Honestly, it's been a good stream. I accomplished stuff that I wanted. Like, look at this. I have this crazy network of, like, redstone blocking certain recipes so that they don't spam all the time, which means that the chances of weird mishaps from Create, there's just, like, way less of a chance that Create fucks up. And then when I shut down the server, what I can do is I can just do that, which turns off the clock. And I can do that, which just locks all of them. It should lock all of them. Wait, why is it not locking all of them? What? Wait, oh, do I want... Oh, no, yeah, I want both of these on. I want that one and that one on. Now it's locked permanently off, yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. ADHD Wall Plus. It's New Game Plus, yeah. What the fork? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's cool, though. Look at that. It's cool. It's all the... It's like my whole base is just walls. And those walls have circuits on them. Like, it's cool. It's awesome. I mean, I think it's a good good progress, especially because, like, I don't have my ADHD wall anymore. Also, I should probably take out before... Wait, am I done with Sodalite? No. Dude, actually done with Sodalite. It took the whole stream, but it processed all the Sodalite. Yo, Gravity, check this out. Check this out. 22,000 crushed Sodalite ore. 22,000, and that's just the Sodalite. I still have the Lazurite and stuff, and Lapis, and all of that is aluminum essentially. Like, if you look at this, if you look at the processing for not Lazurite, Sodalite specifically, electrolyzed, that's like just pure aluminum. You know, 11 to 3, but it's also silicon, it's also sodium, and it's also chlorine gas. But I just need MV. Start making gypsum now. What do you need gypsum for? Gypsum. What do you need it for? What thing is it needed for? I'm probably lying. I don't remember if Sodalite is gypsum. Oh, no. This is aluminum. Don't worry about it. It's not even related to GregTech New Horizons. You can't compare it. You just can't. It's a different beast entirely. But yeah, anyways, I think it's been a very nice stream, very successful. I made some insanity. There's some background insanity right here, like, you know, just the casual amount of background insanity. And yeah, I mean, temporary wall. I'm much more prepared for MV, but I don't think I'm just quite there yet. I think next stream is gonna be the last one that's not MV, and then I gotta you know, get going. Gotta get it done. You know, I can't procrastinate forever. Even though I would like to, but I can't. I gotta do stuff. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you'll join tomorrow. Same time, same place, same guy, everything. And yeah, bye.